We good? Come on. Shit! Damn it. Mic on? I don't even know at this point. Let's see here. It says microphone on.
What's up, everybody?
Greg
Welcome
Miller.
to Marvel's Avengers War Table for Wakanda. I am one of your hosts, Greg Miller, alongside Ms. Marvel herself, Sandra Saad. Hello, Sandra.
Saad.
Yes, hello, that's me. Hello, Greg. How are you?
How excited are you?
You actually have a nice voice?
I'm very excited. I'm very excited to be back here with the fans and be with you, someone who knows so much about video games.
Yo.
Well, you can say that about video games, sure, but I do know a lot about Marvel's Avengers, ladies and gentlemen. I, much like all of you, have been playing nonstop for the past year. Loving it, wanting more from it, a whole bunch of different things, but we are finally here on the precipice. Tomorrow, War for Wakanda, the free expansion for Marvel's Avengers, drops. We are all very excited about it. And today, for the next 3 hours, Sandra and I will be here interviewing the developers, interviewing the actors, showing new gameplay, and of course, kicking it all off with a war table right now, all about it. Sandra, as we get ready to do this, why are you excited for War for Wakanda?
Which has Black Panther rocks.
That is the correct answer. That is the correct answer, everybody. We are live on Twitch. We are live on YouTube. We were looking at your chat. I have things from the Reddit. We are all set to go. But before we kick this off and start the War for Wakanda expansion live here on all of your live streaming platforms, let's begin right now with the War for Wakanda War Table. Kevin, roll
Here
it.
we go. Come on, bitch. Hold on. Does it adjust? Crystal Dynamics.
My father came to your beautiful country when I was a child.
Steve Bloom.
He had heard about the mythical Vibranium. But the Black Panther said they had no Vibranium to give.
Shit.
He slit my father's throat.
I don't care if you can't hear me.
That Panther is dead. So you will have to do. You and your people.
You finally agree to accept.
That's what I'm saying,
and it is
old man
from
EXO.
outsiders. That is not like you.
I am not accepting help. I am giving it.
Then let me send teams to the corrupted sites. Take the Dora Milaje with you. Do something other than driving yourself headfirst into danger.
I am not just
Look
a
at the
king on a
comments.
throne. I am the Black Panther.
No, you ain't.
Then show us. You can
Yeah.
do both.
I will.
Finish this
Ooh!
job, boys.
Crossbones.
They are attacking the shield around Peninsula.
I already knew about Boy, what the hell? What? I already knew about the wall running and double jump. That's all I know so far. Other than he like
Got a couple
melee.
toys just for you.
And he throws knives for some reason. That's all I know.
With me.
Of course, we got the new biome. Then we got spiders. Spider-Man reveal when? Fuck. The only thing I have a problem with the Black Panther suit is that it has its own symbol on it, like Tourette.
Avengers, with me.
Nice costume.
Welcome to the War Table for Wakanda,
war-
a walkthrough of the new expansion starring Black Panther, coming to Marvel's Avengers tomorrow at
You motherfuckers.
no additional cost.
Yeah, for
War
free,
for
bitch.
Wakanda is an exciting new release that aims at refreshing the Marvel's Avengers experience and is the largest and most ambitious expansion since launch.
Thank you.
We're excited to welcome Black Panther to Marvel's Avengers, and today we're going to share details with you
love the
about the
game!
story campaign, new gameplay, enemies, and more. And of course, we couldn't bring the king to Avengers without also bringing his kingdom.
Yeah.
So we'll be unveiling some new details and footage of Wakanda as well. To ensure our War for Wakanda story does justice to such an important hero, our narrative team enlisted the help of well-known writer and Black Panther expert Evan Narcisse, author of The Rise of the Black Panther Marvel Comics.
Shit. Okay, we
From
got
the
some
very
people in
first
the
meeting
industry
the team
working on
had
this
with
shit.
Evan, they felt a special magic and are really proud of the work they've done to craft an original story and bring Black Panther to life. Together, they threw themselves into the challenge of both respecting and celebrating existing Black Panther stories and bringing the culture of Wakanda to life.
Yup.
Here's Evan to tell you more about himself.
Okay, Evan.
Hi everybody, it's Evan Narcissus.
Devin.
Here, of course, to talk about the War for Wakanda expansion from Marvel's Avengers. When we were working on the War for Wakanda story, the narrative team and I drew inspiration from so many different story arcs in the comics, dating back to the Black Panther storylines such as Who is the Black Panther by Reginald Hudlin and John Romita Jr., and A Nation Under Her Feet by Ta-Nehisi Coates and Brian Stelfreeze. So these stories were, of course, so important to how we thought about our version of the Black Panther. When we were working on the narrative for War for Wakanda, it was essential for us to tell a Wakandan story, even though it takes place in the Avengers universe. And of course, Wakanda is its own sovereign African nation. It's also the most advanced civilization on Earth. Its technological achievement is fueled by Vibranium, a precious material found only in a meteor that crashed on Earth centuries ago. The kingdom is ruled by King T'Challa, the Black Panther. And in War for Wakanda, T'Challa faces a massive invasion unlike anything the country has ever faced before. T'Challa is a man who lives many roles. He's a king, he's a leader of an entire nation, and he's a brother. And this invasion will test him in all of those roles. It's going to be really difficult for him to figure out who he is and what he needs to be for Wakanda to be safe. This invasion is led by Ulysses Claw, a rogue scientist with a dark secret and a darker grudge. Claw's assembled an army of mercenaries, all of them equipped with deadly sonic technology and large spider-like mechs that he unleashes into the Wakandan jungle.
Yeah, that's cool, but
Claw's being bankrolled by one of the world's most sinister organizations, and he uses all that money and all those resources to plant sonic fracking towers all over Wakanda so he can extract vibranium from the soil.
Damage sponges.
This is a devastating process that corrupts the vibranium and creates clusters of deadly poisonous shards that show up all over the world.
Okay.
This, of course, is how the Avengers get involved in the war for Wakanda. After the 8-8 disaster, Wakanda closed its borders and cut off all communication with the outside world.
Bruh.
After the dangerous corrupted vibranium starts to appear all over the globe, the Avengers travel to Wakanda to offer their help to King T'Challa. Another important character showing up in the expansion is Okoye. She's the captain of the Dora Milaje, an elite fighting force that answers only to the king. She's also kind of the voice of truth for T'Challa, which means she tells the king stuff that everybody else is afraid to even voice. Along with Okoye, we've got Zavavari. He's a mystic who has this really tense, fraught relationship with the royal family. T'Challa's not the only member of the royal family showing up in this expansion. We also have his younger sister, Princess Shuri. She's the head of technological development in Wakanda. She doesn't agree with T'Challa's approach to dealing with Claw, and the War for Wakanda expansion exposes the fragility of T'Challa and Shuri's relationship. It sets up a series of confrontations that will test their bond, as well as their partnership with the Avengers. Even if they all find a way to come together, it may not be enough to stop the growing threat to Wakanda and its people.
His sister
The
is
narrative
be
team and
against the
I, we
Avengers.
created this new original Black Panther adventure,
Why are you hanging out with
drawing on
these
inspiration
losers?
from so many
That's
amazing
her whole
existing
vibe, I
storylines
guess.
from the comics and other iterations
That's
of the
my suit?
character. We all know
nice
and love this
straps
character
on.
so much and
Wait,
want to share that
pause.
love with all of you guys. And we're so excited about bringing this new adventure to Marvel's Avengers for all of you to enjoy.
Okay. Gameplay. Gonna be the same, baby. Oh, wait. Oh, Black Panther. Sorry. Boy, they using the camera
Black
mode.
Panther is known for his cat-like agility and lethal
that's not
claws.
crossbones.
He is an untouchable force that can pounce at any moment. The team has crafted a full arsenal of custom moves to capture his fighting style and bring him to life. Out of my sight is Black Panther's signature attack, which can be charged with intrinsic energy to perform the kinetic slash, a spiraling uppercut. From this move,
Bitch, that's
Black
his
Panther
DP?
can branch in and out of the spinning strike-like combo.
What?
Pounce from the ground or the air to grab enemies and unleash a flurry of claw strikes. The intrinsic meter is super important for Black Panther. You're going to want to prioritize blocking and parrying to store kinetic energy, which can then be released in a percussive blast.
And then he gains health from it.
Black Panther's percussive blast unleashes all your stored energy in a large kinetic burst that knocks away nearby enemies and boosts Black Panther's melee damage for a short time. Perform a parry just before an enemy attack connects to turn their attack into a blast of kinetic energy that knocks them back and staggers nearby foes.
Wait. You don't even have to time it?
Enemies who've recently been parried are easier to interrupt with
attacks. It does seem like you have to time
Black
it,
Panther can construct daggers made of energy and vibranium, which can be thrown at enemies,
so that
near
uses
or
intrinsic
far.
energy
His basic daggers will embed into targets, making them more vulnerable to melee damage. They're a great way to weaken an enemy before unleashing a barrage of melee attacks.
With Iron Man, it's just
The Komoyo beads can target enemies or allies and provide either detrimental or restorative abilities to their target.
Nice
The beads can be upgraded and provide additional support or offensive capabilities such as armor against attacks, destroying incoming projectiles, shooting enemy targets, or dealing damage over time. Additional skills can be unlocked to supercharge your sprint, evade, signature,
the
and
symbols
combo
are bigger
finisher
now?
attacks using your intrinsic energy. There are so many ways to play Black Panther, but here are some powerful highlights. The Assault Heroic King's Mercy is a vibranium spear that can pin multiple targets and deal out large amounts of damage. The spear can be customized to explode on contact or create multiple smaller spears for rapid fire. Call upon the power of the Panther goddess Bast to summon a spectral panther to charge through your foes and empower Black Panther with the energy from the ancestral plane, boosting defensive capabilities. Unleash supercharged attacks without expending any intrinsic energy. The ultimate can be customized to revive down heroes, weaken nearby enemies, and even summon spectral warriors to fight alongside.
Yeah, if you upgrade.
Black Panther himself is a fully unique hero with the same amount of skills and gear as the rest of the Avengers. He'll have around 40 outfits and a full suite of emotes, takedowns, and nameplates for the marketplace. Releasing alongside the War for Wakanda expansion is an extensive refresh to the menu pages for Marvel's Avengers.
Iron Man, she has
Some of the biggest updates are related to the new unified character page.
I already know
it
about
contains
this
everything
UI
associated
change.
with a hero in one easy-to-navigate space. Here you can manage your gear, cosmetics, emotes, and takedowns, as well as view hero and challenge card progress, so you can get back to the action more quickly. This update includes commonly requested improvements for managing a hero's loadout, including more easily comparing items, locking your favorite gear for safety, and dismantling multiple items at once. Direct access to your locker from anywhere adds an extra layer of convenience. This only scratches the surface of UI improvements our team has crafted for you in this update.
It was only in the helicarrier or back when you're in on the ship and shit. Not the helicarrier.
As Evan mentioned earlier, we have drawn a lot of inspiration from the Black Panther comics, while striving to make a unique and respectful rendition of Wakanda and its cast of characters. War for Wakanda features a full new biome, the jungles of Wakanda, showing off both the rich and amazing history of this ancient, unconquered African country, but also the futuristic, symbiotic technology of contemporary Wakanda. At the center is the Wakandan Capital, Bernanzana, where our new outpost is located. It features King T'Challa's throne room from where he rules, and the command center where all important decisions regarding the country's security takes place. Shuri's lab houses the nerve center for Wakanda's Komoyo network. The spiritual annex is located on the lower floor, where Zabavari aids the royal family in the ways of mystical powers.
Who the fuck is that?
And the Wakanda design is built on the same foundation as Marvel's Avengers, but with new objectives and an extra focus on dangerous traversal, exploration, and
watch
puzzles.
my other shits.
Almost all War for Wakanda content is multiplayer enabled, apart from the introduction mission, which is single player only. This is where Black Panther is introduced and celebrated as a new, unique hero.
Okay, now show us what missions we have. I want it. Characters up. Okay. What's new?
War for Wakanda features a full A-list cast of actors, helmed by Christopher Judge as Black Panther. Christopher is best known for playing Kratos in the latest God of War game.
Yeah, Kratos.
And from the TV show Stargate. Shuri is played by Erica Luttrell, known from Dishonored, Westworld, and Apex Legends. Okoye is played by Deborah Wilson from Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. And Zabavari is played by Dave Fennoy, best known from the Walking Dead games. Steve Bloom is going all in as the villain Ulysses Claw.
Not Joel. That's last.
To get the Wakandan accent just right, we worked closely with Beth McGuire, the dialect coach from the Black Panther movie. Beth has had multiple coaching sessions with each of the key actors to ensure that the accents are properly delivered and has been an integral part of the voice session.
That's fucked up. A white girl.
As you may have already noticed, Wakanda will release with several new enemies.
Claw.
The main villain is Black Panther's nemesis from the comics, Ulysses Claw, also known simply as Claw.
I
And
never
we're
knew he
bringing a
was
new
Black
sonic
Panther's
rendition
enemy.
of him
I
to
knew
life
he was-
based on
I
his
thought it was like an
iconic
X-Men
Marvel
villain.
look. Claw's story is linked to Wakanda, and we're excited to reveal our all-new version of his origins in this expansion.
To be
Claw
honest, I
has
don't
brought
really
with
know
him a
much about
team
Black
of
Panther.
mercenaries. They have a variety of vibranium and sonic-powered weapons and should pose a real challenge for Black Panther and the Avengers. We're also introducing a new menace, the spider-like crawlers.
Yo.
They come in different variants, including smaller-sized scout crawlers
Then we
and
got,
large
like,
hunter
big-
crawlers.
big ammo.
We're excited to announce the legendary comic villain Crossbones as Claw's head lieutenant, and to debut Wakanda
Oh, he's a
with 2
villain.
new villains in one expansion. Crossbones, or Brock Rumlow, is a sociopathic super mercenary who works for the highest bidder, and he's ready to lead the
Yo.
invasion of Wakanda.
He's
Crossbones
basically
is a formidable
Taskmaster,
foe and
but
has an impressive
has
arsenal
no
at his
skills
disposal,
and just uses
including
guns.
an impenetrable shield that makes him immune to many of Black Panther's attacks.
What?
Discover Crossbones' origins and find out how the Avengers created their own enemy.
What?
Thank you for joining us for our War for Wakanda War Table.
That was
Log in
it?
tomorrow to play Black Panther and defend Wakanda alongside the Avengers. Here's one last look at how massive Marvel's Avengers has become and why now is the right time to assemble.
Because it's like half off, dog. What the hell? Yup, I've actually seen this exact fucking clip. Ugh. Shit. This game better go on for like at least another year before, because I spent $80 for this. Okay, now show a later. Now show a later clip. Not playable characters. Well, new modes and events added. I missed the red room event. Play Marvel's Avengers again. Like, you can play everything for free. It's the time to assemble, bitch. Now, show us a team. Was that it?
I'm standing in Wakanda.
Damn, is
I
that
still can't
Frost?
believe it.
That was it? A lot of people are gonna say that too. Is that it? Hold on. Come on, dude.
Are
Bruh!
you not entertained? What's up, everybody? Welcome to what is officially now the War for Wakanda launch party. I'm Greg. That's Sandra. And Sandra, the war table, hype as hell. There's so much to talk about for Black Panther and War for Wakanda. But that was you at the end. That was your voice.
I couldn't believe it either, girl. I couldn't believe it either.
How does that feel? How does that feel to be like, there's this game that's
Why
been
does he
living
look
and
like he
breathing for a
worked
year.
with-
You have this dedicated fan
on
base.
Mortal
I think
Kombat
the last I
11,
checked
dog.
was over, like, what is it, over
The
15,000
fucking
across all
Combat
platforms
Cast
watching us
looking
right now.
ass.
People obviously love Avengers, but they love you as Ms. Marvel. What's that like to finally be back there?
I'm not
Be in
gonna
Wakanda, be able to
harass
say that to
Sandra
you.
because
Honestly, Greg, sometimes
I don't know
forget. Sometimes I forget. I was watching this cool thing, and then at the very end, there was my voice. I was like, oh yeah, that's me.
Right, I'm a part of
Shit.
this. Right, yeah.
right, I fucking voice acted.
beautiful,
I'm
very
not gonna
proud,
bully
very
her,
proud.
but
Good. You have a lot to be proud of. You're going to be hanging out with me today now for what? It's still a little more, less than now 3 hours, but 3 hours of War for
Okay,
Wakanda
now
content.
that-
if
now
you're just
that-
joining us
okay.
after that war table, let me remind you that this, of course,
So you're
is Marvel's
telling me
Avengers
this-
War for Wakanda
I
launch
get it, it's
party.
Black
What does
Panther,
that mean?
but it
means
looks
that for the
so-
rest of the day,
it looks
myself,
more
Greg
gray
Miller,
than
and Sandra
anything.
Saad are going to hang out with
Look
you.
at that
We're going to talk to the
color.
developers. We're going to talk to the cast. We're going to show you more gameplay. We, of course, just did the war
The
table. We're going to
original
talk about
shit-
where
the
Avengers has been,
original
where it's going, and
campaign had
everything
a
like
better
that.
color.
And this is the party atmosphere. And what I mean by that is
What?
if you don't watch me on Kinda Funny, that means that we are bringing the garbage truck on fire here. This is a party. People are going to walk in, they're going to walk out. Discord windows are going to pop up, and we're going to have to reframe and do all that stuff because we're all here to hang out and celebrate the War for Wakanda launching
Okay.
tomorrow. Now, what I want to set right
Wait, does he
at
have
the
a
beginning,
Donda
Sandra,
shirt? That's
is you
just
said a lot of
Don,
nice
right?
things about me, correct?
Yes, of
I
course.
see.
What's
I
the
think
top
very
of the
highly
list?
of
When
you.
you think of, no, shush. When you think of Greg Miller, what's top
Damn,
of the list?
bitch.
Warm.
No, man of the people, ladies and gentlemen. I am
I was
watching the
wrong.
Twitch chat right now. I have questions from the subreddit, but I want to kick it to the Twitch chat right now, where
Twitch what?
Flit said, "What time does it go live?" This is the question I've seen on the subreddit. I've seen on Twitter. I've seen on YouTube.
12
I've seen on Twitch.
CST.
When can you play the War for Wakanda expansion for free?
Tomorrow.
Answer, ladies and gentlemen. Drum roll, please. Is tomorrow, of course, as you already know, the 17th. But 8 a.m. Pacific, give or take. You know how platforms are. Some update here, some update there. You're doing things. 8 a.m. Pacific, give or take. But you don't have to wait. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to start. Sandra, we're jumping right into Wakanda. Are you excited?
Oh, I'm ready to jump. Yes.
All right, cool. So a big deal for me, obviously, somebody who plays Avengers all the time, being able to spin the map and then go right to Africa. There it is, Wakanda. A brand new region,
What's
a brand new place to
the
explore,
time
and a brand
for
new
8
story.
Pacific
We will
time?
be playing this. We'll be having fun. We're going to listen to the story, though, right? I got to hear what's going on. I got to know what's happening. We're kicking it off.
What?
It's 12:19 p.m.
Bitch, I know it's 12:19 a.m.
Obviously, we're
I mean
playing
PM.
pre-release builds from like a week ago
Fuck it.
on debug units. Anything could happen,
10
so it'll look better and run better probably
8
tomorrow. But you know how it is.
PST to CST. What's this shit?
Marvel
10
logo,
a.
Sandra. Have you ever
So
seen
it's
that
10
before?
a.m. over there.
Marvel logo? Oh, this might just be my first
So it's got to be
time.
10 a.m.
Humor an old sorcerer for
What?
a moment, my king. Your father gave me that much respect, as did your father's father. Long ago, a meteor plunged into the land of Wakanda.
Bitch, we really watching the fucking
Wakanda
intro
was
for this
not an
shit?
advanced nation then.
Zavavadi, muff.
It was a group of warring tribes.
Why do I sound like a
Meteor
nerd?
brought
Wow.
it together
What?
because it contained the metal we now call Vibranium.
Is that a Nubus?
Vibranium made Wakanda. With it, we advanced. We repelled outside forces. We connected with our past and our Panther God.
Anubis.
You challenged your uncle to become the Black Panther,
Yup.
but you were born
I see
to
some
be
people
king.
saying,
Shit.
oh, this is going to be
Not
spoilery.
all can
Yeah,
do
we're playing the
both.
first 2 missions of the game. It's
Not
going to
all
be very
see
spoilery.
past bleeding.
What?
They
If you don't want to know anything, you can wait till tomorrow, 8 a.m.
made a
No,
difficult
fuck it.
choice.
I don't
Crossing
care.
Wakanda's borders when you thought your friend had died.
Oh, there's Jeff.
I do not
Jeff?
begrudge
No,
you
that's
yet,
Captain.
but this new threat is
Whatever.
different. You have no
That
idea how
bitch.
far these people will go to take what they desire.
What is he reacting
Greg,
to?
I'm scared.
A corruption.
What do you mean
has
scared?
fallen
You're
in
not
the wake
playing,
of
dog.
Ulysses
Power of the
Claw,
Black Panther. We're going to be fun.
made of the vibranium that keeps the heart of Wakanda beating.
Beating.
And that corruption is spreading. Only one man now stands in its way. You.
Bitch.
Boom. Title screen. That's what we're talking about.
Wow, I can breathe. That was beautiful. Did you hear
Right.
that voice? Excuse
Oh, yeah.
me.
Yeah, the
Dave
voice
Fenoy
was
from
good.
DaveFenoy.com. Never
Stop
forget.
it. Stop it.
Bitch. Explosion. LAN cable is connected.
The
Help.
LAN cable's connected everywhere, don't worry.
I don't know if you guys knew that, but the LAN cable is
Clear.
connected, dog.
Let me take the next charge.
Charge. He said charge. Who? And here we go with the padding for time, bro. Look at shit. These bitches. He's gonna arrive on the fucking statue right here. Fuck, maybe not. Cause that would make noise, cause he has claws and shit. Bitch! Bitch, did he fucking die? He said, what? Where my phone? I wasn't looking. Bitch, that's a whole plan. Nah. Bitch. Wait, I did.
It's a good intro.
I can predict
It's a
it.
good introduction to a character.
Hey, what the motherfucker from Animal Kingdom or some shit? What's his name? Forget the shit. Snap his fucking neck, yeah? Look at him. Look at him.
I had enough of these invaders in my way.
How you gonna let him go? And he has pupils. Okay, ruined. You shouldn't have eyes. You should be like Batman.
Beloved, you let him go?
Yes, Okoye.
He's just watching
For
him
now.
stand.
I know. Well, and that's my thing about it, right?
Still,
And again, we're gonna talk over
the
sections, so you can
disadvantage.
play it tomorrow for free and listen
He
to it
will
all you
lead
want.
me to
But
his
like for me,
friends,
right, as somebody who's
and to
played
their
so much
leader.
Cap, I'm a Cap main.
Claw.
Than
Cap
Widow,
main?
than Iron
You're
Man in
boring
terms
as
of my
hell.
roster.
Okay, where am I there?
Okay, all right. For the record, I play in a group of dedicated Avengers. One of them is Andrew Goldfarb. He is always Kamala Khan. All right, so
Okay,
don't
great.
worry. He's always wearing the frog hat, the Thor frog. You know what
So
I mean?
Andrew's the best in the group is what I'm getting. Got it.
I assure you he will clip
Biased.
that out and that will now be his ringtone. But yeah,
You're biased.
for me, one of the things I love, because I got to play this ahead of time for the press previews, right, is just the look of T'Challa, right? Just the fact of he's built.
thick.
Look at that back. That you know what
Look
I
at
mean?
that
Like,
back.
he doesn't
You
look
right.
like every other Avenger.
You
I
right.
appreciate they've gone through
You
that.
right. Look at that back.
Getting right
You
to it.
right.
Get into it.
No. I'm done. There's
Get
now
some
you
more
can collect
movement.
that shit. Okay.
And
I'm not
also,
gonna be able
obviously,
to-
I think it was Simon Cardi, his
I'm not
preview
gonna be
gave
able
us Paul
to
Tassi,
fucking
from Forbes, Simon
pay
from
attention
IGN,
to that shit.
talking about how great the jungles looked, and obviously
Yeah.
with Crystal Dynamics
Give
pedigree
him a
of the
charge
one
jump
they
or
own, Tomb
some
Raider,
shit.
It makes
That would be
sense that
sick.
they would nail that, but they for sure
Absolutely.
do.
I was just gonna say, wow, I want to go to the
Oh, those are the box.
And another fun one.
Those
I don't know
are
how
the
much,
boxes.
You,
Those
I
are
know
just-
you caught up on it, Sandra, but people
I wish
watching,
they changed the
the
sound
idea
for that
that
shit, like,
they
at
didn't
least, like,
reuse
pod
assets for
shit.
this. Like, there's new chests, there's new things to break open for resources.
Okay.
I appreciate that they went out of their way to make Wakanda feel different. 'cause
You're
obviously,
telling me that he
you know,
actually
it's
did let it go?
walled off.
He's coming!
What do you mean he's pause? What?
With me!
Bitch. It's Fortnite or some
Immediately they
shit?
show you new enemy types. Everybody calm
Fortnite.
down. All right, it's not a robot.
Fortnite.
weapons.
Yeah, exactly.
Fortnite.
There you go. Overcharged
Hello?
enemies. Certain enemies can become
Oh,
overcharged. When this
no.
happens, they are more resistant to damage and are able to perform special attacks that are only available on overcharged state. Combat overcharged enemies with sonic gear and sonic infused attacks.
Wait, there's Sonic.
How many times
Sonic.
must I teach them this lesson?
Wow.
The Black Panther! I do believe you're right. Good.
I'm gonna mute these. Sorry. I gotta start.
Wait,
Get
wait.
my Black
Where you
Panther
go?
out there. Get
Look
that
at these
stuff.
color
You're messing-
palettes, Greg.
I know,
Look at all
right?
these. Crystal, you guys are.
So you can only shoot like one at a time.
Spear that works so much like Thor's. You'll see me obviously use it throughout the day. When I do, you'll see that you can pin enemies to the wall. You can pin multiple enemies to the wall
Boom,
to the
boom,
ground.
boom, boom. Look at that shit. And that's the
Full
combo
mains up
ender?
there.
Okay.
All right.
The fucking kick. What? Boop, boop, boop. Let me see your fucking takedown. You fucking hoe.
What did you get him?
Nothing.
Hit.
This is your shot.
Boom.
This is your chance.
Boom.
I thought about him.
Look at this
for a
weak
second.
ass Black Panther.
That's good enough, I guess.
You're welcome, Trent.
Not even going for the headshots? You're fucking.
What's that like for you?
Wait, he's
fact
not,
that, like, you
he's
know,
not
when-
taking any damage. What the
Obviously,
fuck?
MCU is so
What?
influential for pop culture now, for movies and everything else.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's brought Marvel up to such a level, and obviously for you to be
What are you
part
talking
of
about?
that universe, to be Ms.
What are you
Marvel,
talking
right?
about?
Granted, from the video
Bruh,
game
shut
thing, but in the
up.
multiverse, it doesn't matter, and to be so many people's first introduction to Ms. Marvel, what was that like after launching the game?
So cool. I get hit up about it a lot, and it's really
So what
touching.
we got? What we got? Okay, more
to
holding
see people be
square.
like, oh my god, now I'm buying all the Miss Marvel comics.
Sonic?
Yeah, it's
So you're telling me
very
there's a new
cool.
element it's called
And
Sonic?
of course, to know that like I'm
Yeah.
somewhat related in some
Where the-
way.
okay, hold
to,
on.
You know,
Where's the-
Chris Hemsworth
where's the
and,
patrol?
Also, you
Where's
know,
the
Travis
patrols?
Willingham. I love Thor all around. So.
Listen, it's all right to like Chris
What?
Hemsworth. It's all right to like Thor. Travis Willingham is a bridge.
Yeah,
too
we don't have to talk about
All right,
that.
we don't have to like Travis. Travis isn't here.
Travis
You
Scott?
know, it's nice that Laura continues
Who?
to pity him and hang out with him.
Greg!
We going deep.
Oh yeah, well, for anybody that I'm that
Okay,
close
so you're
with,
telling me-
it's not going to
Wait,
go well for them on
bleeds?
stream.
There's a bleeding effect or some
So now,
shit?
Chad, I see you popping off and liking it. Obviously, keep
So
me
does
posted
it
on
just
what you want
literally
to see.
just pin them
Again,
there? Okay, yeah,
I'm
of
here.
course.
I can play. I can do whatever. We can jump in. We haven't looked at the new loadout screens. We haven't looked at. You know what? Actually, what am I saying? Let's just jump in. Because
Yeah,
here's
you
one of the
just
things.
do that
One of
shit.
the other things I saw in the Twitch chat going through was you hate Mac, and you hate Mac said not a single Panther skin has been a miss so far. To which I say, are you kidding me with the Panther skins? You know what I mean? Like
Also
they
in
have,
the touch?
chat-
Let me see. Let me see.
Excuse me, Greg. Also in the
Okay,
chat, I see
okay,
someone
okay,
said, "I love you,
okay.
Sandra." and
That's
I love
only
you too.
good.
Continue.
uh-huh.
Bruh. Wakanda salute.
I'm so stoked
Blue!
to have the Panther
What I say about
helmetless
blue?
skins.
Okay, it's golden.
So
in
these are
there,
obviously,
okay.
I think, the ones that are all. I shouldn't say obviously. I can.
That's-
Right? Yeah, these are the ones that are all from the
I
challenge.
knew that
cards,
was
so this
blue.
isn't even talking about what will
Blood of
come to the
Panther.
marketplace eventually.
Haramful
When you get into these skins, and see, I mean, like, come on.
I need that.
Like, and that's what I love so much about the challenge cards, Sandra, is that there's such a great. If you like the character, and let me tell you, from playing just 2 missions of
Blood of the
Black Panther, I'm
Panther.
definitely
What
gonna
the
be going
fuck?
for 150 on this one. I'm gonna be grinding this card. I'm gonna be wanting every.
Bitch, I'm gonna take that and complete it in an hour using the fucking.
But then, yeah,
bugged
as I
out
was talking about before,
game
right? If you
save
hadn't
shit.
checked out any of the stuff, Crystal's been putting up on
Getting to like
PlayAvengers.com.
98%
Obviously, we've
on
redone the
a
entire
challenge for a
character
weekly
screen.
challenge.
So
They
right
get
here, you can
11
get into your
points
loadouts
like
faster, right? You
in
can
like
get into
5
your
minutes
skills and see what's
each
going
time.
on there. You got your nameplate. It's
Get
all
that
here
shit
in one
under an
thing,
hour.
including the challenge card.
You only have to do it like 20 times. So
Look
20
at him.
times 50.
I thought for sure I was going to be able to show this
that's-
challenge card,
wait.
get a bunch of
20
upvotes on the
times-
subreddit. They're locking me.
Wait, what am I talking about?
I swear
Wait,
to God,
20 times.
But anyways, yeah,
shit.
normal stuff here. We'll get
20,
obviously
20 times 5, right? Wait, I'm an idiot.
Because remember,
I don't
we're
care
playing this
anymore.
first mission, then we're
Fuck.
going to talk to some of the people who wrote the game, then we're coming back for second mission, then
How
we're
much
going to
little
get into the
stun
harm room,
that
we're going to talk to
does?
animation
Trash.
designers, developers, we're going to talk to the cast, we have so much.
Stop pressing
Look at this
square.
outfit.
Use
It's
triangle.
so
Use
sleek.
2.
I like the classic.
Oh, dude,
I
just
know.
the basic
that's
one
the
they made. Yeah,
holding
it's
shit?
so
The
cool.
DP looking ass move.
At you, flipping. Look at you.
I've never been big on the
Throwing.
parry, and I know that so many people's builds require that. That's just never been my thing. It's like not great thing. But you know,
Bro,
it's like
really?
I'm way
Never
more about
used
the
the parry?
dodge and get out of it.
You wait, you're
And I'll tell
telling
you
me
what,
that
the
you're
other
a
thing for me
Captain
that I've done
America
so
main
well,
and you
first
don't
off,
use
of course, playing against you,
parry?
you always play way
What are
worse,
you
so remember, I'm
talking
garbage.
about? This
Is
guy's
the
lying
fact
his
that-
ass off.
After playing so much of this at 150, you know what I mean, and grinding hives or going through vaults with your friends, it's so weird to come back to a character that's underpowered. And like, oh
Man,
right,
who gives
like
a
I
fuck?
forgot what it's like to actually not have every.
It's
move
actually
available
scaled
to me.
for you to be overpowered no matter what against your enemies, dog. It's just that when you have when they have a when they
He's
have a
one of the
higher
new guys,
power
right?
level, they're gonna be overpowered against you. That's why they're gonna be all shit and shit. You know?
But even then, be able to go right to the well for that and then
Boom.
not have it give me another. It's just
Boom. It's just telling me
Leave
they're
this
overcharged,
place.
but
You
they
get
don't
out.
have
you can see
armor.
him pinned over here.
What is that? So they just have that permanently? What is this fucking Doom Eternal when they have the fucking stupid ass eye shit and you have to
That
take
is the video.
and to get it away?
Look at.
You guys know
Listen
what I
to
mean.
this person.
Shit.
We can't keep this up.
Bro, what is this movement?
What was
You're
it like
just
for you to
pressing
record all that just
circle.
in the wild VO? Like, I think when we talk about VO, you usually think about like all the scenes we see of you and
What did you
Troy
do?
and everybody in ping pong ball suits getting out there doing your thing.
Bruh,
What's it like for
he
when they're just like, all right,
literally
cool, and now you've been punched.
hopped
All right,
all
now
the way
you
fucking down
you
there.
jumped off something. It's a
Like
little bit
that.
high. It's not that high.
Okay, nice.
It's so
okay, nice.
different, right?
Okay,
than being on the
nice.
mocap
Okay, that was
stage,
good. Perfect
You're
dodges
just
and
in
shit.
the booth by
Look at
yourself with the director
just
on
pressing
the other
circle.
side,
Oh my
like
God.
behind the glass.
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna
you've just
talk
got
like
hundreds
this.
of
You're
these
just
lines, and
pressing
you're like,
circle.
oh, what's the motivation?
Let me get
for
the
this?
fucking
What
shit.
exactly is
There
going
we
on?
go.
Like, a
Oh my
robot
God,
just
bro.
shot you. Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
That didn't.
Am I in the
overcharge
jungle?
reduces
Where
the
am
damage by like half. That's bullshit. You get health.
Ah.
You get health.
That's on
If
me.
you
I'm talking too
fucking
much about that.
died,
Sorry, everybody. It's
you're
my fault.
fucking
That's
bad,
me.
dude.
That's me. Put up the death goal.
You're on like
Goal first
normal or
today.
some shit.
It's on me. Well, it's because you're distracting me. I'm just talking.
The fuck?
And I'm getting ahead of the game, Sandra. All right, you look at the chat.
Okay.
You find out what
Okay.
they're saying.
All right.
Okay.
Beautiful
Okay.
combo.
Okay.
Yes.
Here we go. Here we go. Not. Boy,
Stay alive.
what the fuck with that?
In
How the
big
fuck you get that?
There it is. She did it. She said the thing.
Wait, what? How the fuck it pin?
Two stacked.
Nah, that's kind of funny though. Why did they pin him like that? Can you not recover the
I
shit?
can't give you guys
Oh, and that's a
spoilers
box
or
right there.
violate my
You better take it right there. Be Chad. Be a Chad. Take the box. Take the box. Take the box.
Hi,
Be a Chad.
hi,
Take the box
Andy.
right in front of
Hi.
them. I've done that so many times. It's not even.
Yes.
I'm not even scared anymore. I have no
Oh, you love
fear
my voice.
against these fucking AI.
I love your
dog.
voice too. Probably.
Do it in
I
front of
should
them.
Know what your voice
Why do
sounds
they
like.
launch so hard? What the fuck is that?
Oh, I adore you too.
Why do they-
Oh, this is so nice.
What is that?
Make me look here. I'm just giggling.
What?
Well, I have to imagine, like,
So
you know,
I'm guessing
especially
the
for you,
stunt is the
you make
same,
the joke
but-
about non-disclosure, but
That's not
for
gonna
all
kill.
the projects you're working on, let alone Marvel's Avengers,
Okay,
for whenever
kill.
you recorded, your Wakanda stuff. I
There's
guess you
shit
tell me
in
now,
front
when
of
did you
them.
record your Wakanda stuff?
What the? Oh my god! I'm about to throw up. Oh shit!
A while ago,
Corrupted
I
vibranium.
started-
I was thinking about that corrupted
Yeah,
vibranium, dude,
I'd
but I
say
didn't.
like
Immediately and
a
triggered
year,
it.
like
Well,
when.
What? What the fuck
Yeah.
was that? Corrupted Vibranium. While afflicted by the corrupted Vibranium debuff, any damage received will immediately trigger an unblockable explosive reaction, causing additional damage. Parrying and blocking will not prevent the explosion from triggering.
Like,
I mean, yeah.
Well,
I
dodging
can't wait
though.
to talk to.
Will that do shit?
everybody from Crystal.
imagine you are T'Challa,
shit?
but you're not in your closet.
Really feel empowered by this, but I'm sorry it doesn't feel that way. You actually.
Right.
There we go.
Nice.
I love this claw to the face.
This is freaking awesome.
Bruh, it's the same
It's very
fucking
much in the
animation. What are you
wheelhouse of
talking
Stop, he's
about?
already dead.
It's the same animation. You just did it like 3 times. All he did was press square and shit.
I'm gonna do. Obviously,
You
as
probably-
we all know, if you're new to Avengers, you're just jumping in for the first time. It becomes a gear game where you go through, you get the new thing, you equip it. But early on, let's just get our power level up. All right, I'm just gonna use the L2, hold
It's
L2.
not gonna do
equip the
shit
best,
when
and
you're
let's
in
go.
the same
We're
mission.
jumping into
It's still
skills
gonna-
here. I feel like
Whatever,
obviously
dog.
I'm meleeing more than anything is when I really need to be working on it. But you can see what's going on here as we unlock obviously new combos for T'Challa.
What?
Get in there, be able to, you know,
You can do
really get in
3
there
shits
hand-to-hand.
on
That's
them
where
now?
I strive, especially early
Oh,
on.
I
Because again,
need that.
if you're new,
I
you're
need
gonna get
that.
it all
I need
the
that
skill
one.
points as you play through to level
Breaks
50
block.
and unlock all of this. You
Okay,
don't have to worry
we
about
got that. Because I use
Somebody
that shit
said
with Iron Man a
stop.
lot.
He's
that
already
fucking slam
dead.
shit.
He told you.
Yeah.
I know how the internet
Okay,
works.
okay. He kind of
Stop hating me.
will be headed.
Okay.
Wakanda forever. Yes,
Wakanda
Wakanda
forever.
forever.
Ate my
Sandra
ass.
is a goat. I prefer lambs, but you know,
I am
thank you.
sharing it with you now.
Just so you guys know, he's actually.
Greg, I just got an
If
animal.
you think about it,
What's
Black
that?
Panther's a
What'd
furry
you get?
dog.
I got a frog.
Oh, interesting. Okay, wasn't expecting that. That's interesting.
I
What
know,
what
nobody does.
what led you to the frog?
A friend of mine was like, "Do you want my frog?" I was like, "Sure," and I took him.
Okay, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. Yeah.
The vibranium has spread to this
Fucking
part
yeah.
of the jungle too.
How is it moving so
So now this is
quickly?
the corrupted
How fucking
vibranium.
know?
There's an event going on,
How
obviously, when this
fucking
gets
know?
launched. Alongside, of course, don't forget tomorrow when this launches, you get.
Fuck. Charger time. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna have to be quieter. Okay, fuck.
New cap skin, can't wait.
I love these like sounds going in and out of these headphones. Makes me feel like I'm there.
Oh sure. 3D surround sound.
Bitch, you got the same
21,
fucking
baby.
you got the same headset as Dashy, dog. Look at that headset.
What kind of frog? It's a tree frog.
This
He went through
is
several
shielded within
names,
this
but
state.
now his name is Frog.
Shit.
Okay, I appreciate that. Was that was the name Frog when you got him, or is that just like you're like, all right, you know, I'm like just having it. I'm trying to save your life here, bro. You're just Frog.
Yeah, I didn't want to give him my identity crisis.
Look at
The
that.
previous owner did not name him, so.
Wait.
That seems fuck. You know, how did she fall into this frog life?
Yeah, he just had like a million animals, so.
Okay.
Bro, he's not canceling his moves.
Actually, look at you, good Samaritan over there.
Yeah.
Now, have you thought
He
about naming
doesn't
a frog
cancel his moves
in honor
when
of
he
Thor?
does the finisher and shit.
And I don't think he'll get too confused if I rename him, because it's just a couple letters off. You know what? Thank you, stream. I will rename him Frog.
Yay, everybody! We did our good deed of Avengers today.
Yay, no, we've literally... Bruh. Should I just skip it? It's boring, bro.
And in a second for writers, but then when we get to the voice cast too, how fleshed out and alive the universe is already for Wakanda, where it's like, you know, obviously there's a history, there's a past, there's a lineage going on here with what's been happening with T'Challa, let alone his relationship with Okoye or anything like that.
Bruh.
Start spending skill points too. I don't need that objective. I'll tell you what, after using the old menu for so long, it's very bizarre getting used to the new one.
Well, guess what? I'm about to look at my phone.
Yeah, it is Chris Judge.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Like we came out of the preview, Sandra, and I was on Kind of Funny Games Daily talking about it, and I like to think I have a good ear for voices in the industry because I know so many people, and like whenever we're talking about Dave Filoni being in the game, whenever Dave's in a game, I know immediately. And Dave's a great actor, but I just know the tenor and where he is. But if you would have let me play this and not told me ahead of time it was Chris Judge, I would have had no idea. Because obviously you're expecting that boy, you know what I mean? That like we're down there, we're low, and he comes up so high in the accent. I can't wait to find out how him and Deborah got this at the accent.
Oh my God.
Bitch, you're trash.
I'm a big Deborah
died by.
fan.
Who is it?
Have been for
This
some
he didn't
time.
die,
Yeah,
though.
of course. I see some people popping off in the chat too.
Look at him. He trying so hard to
I'm a
not.
big Mad TV gal myself.
That was my thing. I remember when she started popping up in voice actor stuff. Like, oh man, from Mad TV. And now, like you play as they talked about it in the War Table, right? You play a Star Wars game, and then she pops up, and you're like, oh my gosh, you're fantastic in this.
Legend.
Let alone how she's doing here, and we will see more of Okoye soon.
When we were watching this initially, we weren't on the mic, but I was like, Greg, that's Deborah!
I have not seen this cave since I was training with my uncle.
You gotta wait for the ass to
Stepping
stop
up to a
talking.
memory.
Someone says, Greg, you remind me of Ryan Reynolds.
I'm sure a lot of other people are saying really horrible things about that comment, but I'll take it. Thank you very much.
No.
For a way in. Explosives were not a good idea.
And so this is another big, not change, I guess, but one of the things I think that makes War for Wakanda so special and what they're doing here, right, is that as we come in here again, there's all this history to it. He's talking about coming through here with his uncle. He's talking about the history of the Black Panthers.
He's acting like a fucking small occurrence.
A little bit more puzzly stuff, which I really appreciate.
Oh yeah, I shit my pants this Monday.
After
That's
so many months,
part
right,
of
of
the
just
fucking
running
Black
through
Panther history right there.
Past reaping the souls of Wakanda's invaders. She protects us
Damn,
always.
he deep.
Bob Olesso
deep.
says PS4 or PS5. We are playing on a PS5 dev kit. That does mean, of course, that this is not the final build. It's as stable as it can be, and this is from a couple weeks ago. So if anything goes wrong, don't worry about it.
Okay. Strongbox chest? The fuck you mean? So it's
Traditional.
So I'm guessing that
Once we go up there,
Jarvis
we're not going up
hasn't
there, Sandra. All right, we're gonna come down here. We're gonna get whatever special stuff's down here. Because it's all about the loot.
Someone's got a question for you, Greg.
Lay it on me.
So I was Kamala. What if you got to act in this game? Who would you be?
Interesting. Of course, everyone remembers me from Lego Avengers. I was Aldrich Killian in that video game. I was Aldrich Killian that. So, Crystal, if you want to put in Aldrich Killian as a villain sector, I'm just saying I will gladly keep going.
Bitch.
But
I don't remember that.
Beyond that, man, that's a great question. I mean, have we announced a Spider-Man voice actor yet? You know what I mean? Like, come on. I take photos of shirtless Spider-Man all the time.
Hold up.
I hear he's coming to this. Spider-Man's coming to this game. Why not? Come on. Or just put shirtless Spider-Man in this game.
You better come this year.
So again, Sandra, we come in here. Like, what do you see? You see all these buttons, right? That's interesting. We see logos like that. That's interesting. How do you think we get in there, Sandra?
Do it in order.
Try to blast stuff. I don't know.
No, that's not how it is. No, we're gonna use the pads here. So we gotta match up our icons, right? So hold on, we got this weird double triangle.
I love these two colors to get this like gold and the greenish.
Okay. Commentary. Bitch, I thought he was gonna fall again.
And good voice Throg.
I'm sure Travis Willingham will want that too.
Travis Scott.
He's gotta take everything from
that one. I remember.
Why you talk like that?
A lot of people say I gave him the idea for Critical Role. I mean, they're wrong, but they say it.
Good. Moving on.
Tim Geddes from Kind of Funny did voice Throg. That is correct. And
which
one was that? Lego Marvel Superheroes 2? That's when I was Howard the Duck, and Kevin Coelho was, of course, the Tinkerer.
What?
Some say the defining Tinkerer role.
For a fucking Lego game, okay.
Perfect. If my uncle could see me now.
Triangles.
I love this little piano.
Bitch. Okay, at least that
like
was
the
actual commentary. Fuck. Bitch, you almost died right there. Bitch, get the right one. That's not right.
Who else would you want to be? Like, first off, like when you got the role of Kamala, did you understand what a big deal it was at first?
No idea.
Yeah.
Till I showed up.
She didn't
like,
know
wait,
the
wait,
bitch
no, really.
existed before.
I'm gonna be
it. Sorry.
Yeah, how does that work? So, actually, I mean, I'm always torn of if I should keep doing all the puzzles because I don't want to ruin the game for everybody. But you are watching the stream where we play the game.
I'm not gonna remember anything.
So when you auditioned to be Ms. Marvel, like, did you know you were auditioning to be Ms. Marvel? Did you know Ms. Marvel was kind of like the entire story,
No.
like the linchpin of the whole thing?
I didn't know I was auditioning for a Marvel thing at all. I didn't know I was auditioning for a video game. They don't tell you. It's secret, as you
Sure.
can imagine. And then I didn't know what it was until literally like I showed up.
Bitch, I need to learn that.
And then I did notice like there's like a cast list, and there's like a certain order, right? Of like, okay, well the lead's at number 1, and then da 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 da. And I was like, why am I not? They must have like ordered it wrong.
Yeah.
And then I knew the makeup artist really well, and she came up to me. She was like, "Sandra, you're number 1 on the call sheet. You know what that means?" And I was like, "No, girl, they messed up. That's what that meant."
You're like, I wish that was the case, but that's impossible. Why would that happen?
Is getting better.
Strange to walk this as the Black Panther.
Bitch.
My uncle does his best to prepare me for midnight war.
You dodged right into it.
Wait, Kevin, can people hear you?
You dodged right into it. Man was like,
I like
like,
your
why is
commentary.
Kevin, before we went live on this
fucking
kind of funny
front
stream,
flip,
Kevin's like, they're not gonna be able
somersault.
to hear me, and then now Kevin's like
Kick
laughing
back
at me and making fun of me. I'm like, wait,
into
can
his
you, no, he's just taunting me. Okay, I appreciate that.
can't talk. Bitch, just keep running like it's fucking Indiana Jones. Bitch, this man's just pressing circle. Why are you pressing circle? There's nothing there.
Ain't no thing. Look at that right through, just like the true Black Panther.
What the fuck you mean?
Now this is cool. So you come in here, you know, you're thinking, oh, it's some kind of chest or whatever. It's not. It's a train.
Yeah.
This is how you travel around Wakanda. I point this out because I didn't understand it when it first happened. I was like, what's going on?
About all this.
Cause that it's like that shit from the hives and shit.
It's
kinda
Grim.
like- it's basically the
Grim
elevator.
Herd Gaming says Greg got speed. Trying it, but it's not hard. Black Panther makes it easy.
Taking down Wakanda shields.
Remember, if he's just joining us, this is the War for Wakanda launch party tomorrow. War for Wakanda comes for free to Marvel's Avengers. 8 a.m. we found out Pacific time. And so today we're playing the first 2 missions. We're talking
So I
to
gotta
Harmon,
be
we're
awake
talking to
for
the
like
developers,
10
we're talking to the
a.m.
cast, we're talking to the writers. We're behind schedule, it turns out. I looked over at the clock, I was like, oh, so now I'm like, click, I'm going to start moving at a different pace. You can explore when you get your hands on it tomorrow.
We better get a pass before
Having
the
too
shit
much
comes
fun,
out.
Brett.
I know, right? We built the thing being like, oh, it's this long to play through. We forgot we'd be talking to you, we'd be going through, looking at this stuff.
Some kind of sharp metal drill.
Ooh, classic Avengers move.
What the fuck are you... What, missing the shit and then doing the fucking power move after failing it? Because you have to hold square? Which is also the input for another shit. This is where the spider come out, I bet. Spider coming out. Spider coming out. This looks like it. Spider. What did I say? What did I fucking say? Spider. Told ya. Getting too easy. Getting too easy.
Kevin, even though people can't hear you, they're saying they like you a lot in the chat.
Is my mom talking? Okay, spiders. You know? Scout crawler. Okay, so he's going sicko mode
I
right
love
now.
Babu. Yes. Brian George
Because
is
he's purple.
quite the actor.
And now he's not. Okay, now he's back to it. not gonna lie, that's gonna seem kind of annoying when I don't want the effect on the shit because I want to see the skin, you know. But I guess people want to know if the suit is doing its shit.
This room used to be for sparring with other prospective Black Panthers. How to set the fire in this way? Claw and his minions must be stopped.
I mean, I'm moving, Kev. We'll get through it. Don't worry.
If this vibranium
Question
had
for
been
me.
refined thousands of
Hit,
years
what
ago,
is it?
it would have mutated
What
everyone
hero
who
would I
passed.
like to meet next as
Cool.
Kamala? And honestly, it is T'Challa.
I don't fucking know.
He's just so cool, and this voice, I can't wait to hear it come together. Because, like, as you can imagine, when you're doing it by yourself, you can only imagine what the other actor sounds like, especially if you don't know who the actor is. So now I know what he sounds like, and I'm so excited to see it kind of come together.
All right, so like I said, Sandra, we're running late, right? It's on me for talking to you, having too much fun. So I'm going to go through this, but what I want to know is a really cool thing when you go, you look at these things and you kind of get the history of what's going on.
Okay.
I'm going to cheat the puzzle and just go. So, Sandra, you remember 3 snowflakes,
Okay,
Pizza.
3 snowflakes, pizza.
square with some stuff on it,
Screw some stuff in the beach.
a bug.
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 Beach.
Right, there's square with some stuff on it.
I will start
Nope, it
again.
wasn't square with some stuff. Oh, do I have to do an order? Oh God, I forgot.
Oh,
Booty.
I forgot everything
No.
already.
3 snowflakes. Pizza.
Snowflake pizza.
We'll start there.
Shit.
3 snowflakes, pizza.
3 snowflakes. Pizza. Shit. Bit.
And it was
Star shit.
square with some stuff on it. We're gonna say square with wings. That's how I'm gonna say it.
Square
with
wing.
wings. The bug thing.
Square wing and
Square with wings
shit.
I mean, it looks like square with wings.
Square wing.
All right, then the bug thing.
Shit.
There's the bug.
We have like 1,000 people in the chat. Y'all help him out.
No. Oh, Sandra, that's a big Twitch no. You'd like to think you could look at the chat and they'd help you. No. I'm looking at you, Chad, aren't I? I'm looking at you, aren't I, Chad? I know how you are. I know what you do. I know what you would do there. You tell us all the wrong stuff. Don't fall for that, everybody, all right?
Hold on, I'm gonna.
There you go, Wakanda. The first one to look at it. And Kevin, for purposes, yeah, we're coming up pretty quick here.
The Avengers. What are outsiders doing in Wakandan airspace?
Guinea in chat. Sandra's doing this.
Deal with the Avengers later.
Twitch is a brave new world.
They
They show you guys. You show up here, you want to hang out, you love us, and then as soon as you can, though, you will screw with us.
Yeah, someone was like, Craig, you can trust me. I'm like, yeah,
Right.
hey, Craig.
Been burned before.
Come on, seeing stars. No, I want to see the fucking trip.
Okoye, have the Dora Milaje and the Avengers keep close men busy.
12.
Draw their attention away from the cliffside.
There won't be a problem.
First time success.
They can help you.
He can't get to the cannon.
I have it handled, sister.
Of course, I should stop and fight all these guys for the XP, but like I said, we're making up time here, folks. There's too much going on in this stream.
Love it.
Evan and Hannah are waiting right now in the wings. They don't want to see me go through and fight all these jabronis.
Jabroni. Give him a charge shot.
That little flip in the air. Love
It's so
it.
good, right?
Bishop, Captain America had that. It should be like Spider-Man, where you can charge
Yarjuns,
or
is
jump
this still the
by
first
holding
mission? This
X.
is still the first mission. Meaty missions in War for
And if
Wakanda.
you do want to jump, you can just press it without holding it. Who the hell is it?
Hey, Panther boy.
Is that Panther? You might as well say Cat
Panther
Boy.
boy, excuse me? Talking to a king. Rude.
Hey there, Cat Boy. I should have said that. That would have been funnier. That would have been funnier.
Crossbow action.
Bitch.
Andy, who's this actor? Who Who is this?
Crossbow?
Yes.
I pulled out all the
I'm
stops.
gonna give him help. Excuse me.
Strange choice for your
Oh
last
shit!
word. Looks like you can
What are you doing?
at a time. Your cannon is unprotected.
Oh, Greg.
We're making moves. We're making moves.
Yes.
This is hilarious. This is hilarious.
That's on me, everybody.
This is
I'll see you when
hilarious.
I probably
This is
do.
hilarious.
Yeah, bam. There we go.
Bitch,
Bam.
you think that's gonna do
Gotta
shit?
hit him with everything we got, Sandra. We can't be out there.
Yeah.
Low level.
We're not
Where's he
messing
missing?
around. This is Avengers.
Bitch, that barely did any damage. Nah. That did shit. Nah, this is on easy or some shit. It's on like easy. Like what? Wasn't a perfect, are you sure? Okay.
As you
Nah,
wish.
So as you wish, dude. Boom, combo character, dude. He missing a fuck ton of bullets, bro. Look, bitch. Now we got a shotgun? What is that? You look more like Bane than
Sandra,
anything,
is there
dog.
anyone you like working with? Yeah, everyone is great.
Listen, we all know Troy Baker, not a cool dude. Is there any one person that was actually nice on the set?
No, yeah. I love Brian George so much.
Bitch, I love Steve.
Man who plays Abu.
Steve Bloom.
Also,
You guys had such a great relationship.
Cat King. Okay, you're getting better.
Also,
I say
Usman
Cat Boy.
Ali, who played MODOK. Like, that
say
guy
Cat Boy.
is in...
As. Look at him. What are you whiffing at, you demons?
Sandra, Ink,
Bro, bro, I can't even use a gun at point blank range. Trash. Boom, objective. You don't even have to kill.
The cannon is down.
I'm gonna kill his ass before I do that shit. But you gotta swim.
Get him.
Man. Nah,
It's like he lives another day, Sandra.
Of course, he pulled a fucking.
Yeah, next time I'm gonna kick him
I don't know. He pulled a sector from Wakandan
Prince
11.
Mufasa says suicide? Question mark.
What?
Nah, he got
There we go.
himself.
Bruh.
Jeff, Nolan.
Nah, wait a
He got
minute.
There we go.
Nah, bitch, he got a mask on his mask. Look at that shit. Hold on. Hold on, bitch. That's hard. That's hard, bro. No, he got a mask on his mask. That's hard.
Jeff, Nolan.
OD. Bitch, he still. Bruh.
Everybody wants me to parry. I just don't do it ever. I just roll.
I
Yeah, I
should.
think it's a visual glitch. Like I said,
I mean, a
previous
Koye.
code, right? And it's also there. It goes pop. Yeah.
Bitch, how do you fuck? How the fuck you do that?
I'll parry in the next section. I swear for you guys.
The reason why she held back. Bitch. He got a chin. He got a double chin.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. This is a great point. This is we're going to stop here. That's mission complete, the way it began. And so as we do that, we will continue the War for Wakanda launch party here on twitch.tv/Crystal Dynamics, twitch.tv/Square Enix, Play Avengers over on YouTube. And wherever you get all of your Avengers content. Remember, of course, I'm Greg, that's Sandra, and we, for 3 hours today, are running through and doing a whole bunch of different stuff for you. We're playing 2 missions, we're playing a harm room, and we're talking to the people who make this game. So, yeah, if you want to start bringing over Evan and Hannah, Kevin, that'd be great. We're bringing over writer Hannah McLeod and narrative designer Evan Narcissus. Kevin, I will rely on you to tell them when to activate their cameras and do all that
Okay,
stuff.
now it's
But
only
this is the next
4,000.
thing here as we go through to talk about War for Wakanda, of course, launching tomorrow for free if you have Play Avengers.
Oh, wait, it's not updated. Hold up.
Bam, bam. See,
Welcome,
and the rolls on. We knew we could do it. Yay!
Shit.
It's a part.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's it like
Oh,
for
now
you
it's
to
even less
expand your portfolio of Black Panther work? I guess to something that's interactive that is going to get to an audience that maybe doesn't read the comics.
I mean, it was that consideration that this would be another mass media adaptation of Black Panther after the character has become a global phenomenon was like so energizing but also daunting, like
bro, I
it
can't
was like,
wait for
wow,
Shang-Chi. I
people are
can't wait for
hungry
him, bro.
for more Wakanda.
Shit.
And this video game is going to be one of the first places they can go to revisit it.
Sure.
So that
And be
pressure was
interactive,
really intense, but also like
not show and tell.
It was kind of liberating to think about how we can make what we can take from the Black Panther mythos and make our own. And Hannah and the team at Crystal Dynamics were really great partners. In
she's looking at Evan.
Yeah.
Yo, you were.
She's looking at Evan. For
Evan,
that.
you might just be the most articulate person I've ever seen in my life.
He is, though.
So, what a great team this looks like.
And so
we had lots of fun. Go ahead, Greg.
No, please, no. This is the party. We all can just talk. Don't worry about it.
So my question for you, Miller, is it really cold enough to be wearing that jacket, or are you just trying to show off some swag?
First off, it is chilly in the basement. All right, yeah, and so I put it on, and I do look ravishing in it. All right, so let's not, you know what I mean? I'll come over there. It's so warm. You got to wear this cool.
Gotta make that shit. Did you do that?
I'm big enough to admit that.
Unless people are even in the industry.
That's a question I have, though, in terms of you guys working together, right? And
literally only like
Evan, you're a narrative designer on it. Hannah, you're one of the writers.
Spider-Man now.
Hannah, what does that relationship mean to somebody who doesn't know anything about making games like myself?
So, I'm technically a narrative designer / writer on the project, but it really depends on what studio you're at. That means.
Okay.
Generally, the way I think about it is the writer actually writes the dialogue, and then the narrative designer has a lot to say about how the narrative comes across in the game. So how lines are implemented, how the story is told through levels, that kind of thing. And so I do a little bit of both of that. And Evan did tons of narrative design direction just in terms of what our story was going to be.
Get out of frame.
Yeah, I mean,
that closet or whatever that is.
The story was pretty much set. When I came on board, it was more about where do we polish, what do we sharpen, what is accentuate and highlight,
we're gonna be
and how does that loop back into the mechanics and stuff like that.
Yeah,
gotcha. And so when that happens, how does that work? Hannah, did you guys already have this outline for what you wanted? Like, obviously, I assume you knew long before launch you wanted Black Panther to be this expansion, this character.
Oh yeah, we had a plot. I think there's two very different aspects to writing for games. There's the overarching plot, which has a lot more to do with the mechanics and stuff like that, and then there's the characters. So we had the plot in place, we knew what the plot was, and then working with Evan was a lot of digging down into the character motivations, why they do what they do, what in their past has led them to where they are now, what choices are they going to make that are still going to feel true to the character. So it was a lot of that stuff, especially with T'Challa. We really wanted to show parts of him that maybe we haven't seen before. I think the one note that Evan kept giving me was to remember that he's a scientist, because he's very intelligent. He's actually comparable to the other really smart members of the Avengers. So that was one that we really tried to hone in on, is that he's very intelligent.
I love that so much about this team, by the way. As an actor, it's so fun to work on a fully fleshed out character with an arc and a story and real intentions and motivations, and you guys are really, really smart about that. Of course, it's never fun to be I'm just going to say random words for no reason. So thank you guys so much for putting in all that care and effort. It really, really shows.
Oh, thank you.
I don't even know.
And so you talk about that Evan, you're very, he has to be a scientist. He is a scientist. When you come on this project and I guess you're given just the plot, you get to fill it in. Where do you start honing in on what Marvel's Avengers Black Panther is going to be?
Bitch.
Part of it is thinking about opportunities that the game will give us, previous adaptations and even comic storylines have, right? So, Kamala's meeting T'Challa and Shuri for the first time. What is that like? We know she's going to nerd out, but about what specifically, right? How does she express her awe and her awe and awe? And what does a dude like Tony Stark think when he's the bathrooms here outclass my armor. Like, what is that like? So thinking about those opportunities, and also, okay, so this is a character that you can control, right? So, what parts of the environments, should have narrative embedded inside of them, right? And for the first time, what is that?
Hold up.
Black Panther is going to be.
Part of it is thinking about opportunities that the game will give us that previous adaptations and even comic storylines haven't, right? So, okay, Kamala's meeting T'Challa and Shuri for the first time. What is that like?
Sure.
We know she's gonna nerd out, but about what specifically, right? How does she express her awe and her awe and awe?
2, 3, 4.
And what does a dude like Tony Stark think when he's like,
5.
The bathrooms here outclass my armor. Like, what is that like?
6, 7.
So thinking
8,
about those opportunities,
9,
and also, okay, so this is a character that you can control, right? So,
10,
what parts of the environments,
11, 12,
should have narrative embedded inside of them, right? And again,
13,
some of those decisions were made before I even came on, but it's figuring out how to deepen them, right? So it's
15.
In this version of Wakanda, there are ancestral shrines all over the place, right? So it's okay, we can talk about the history of the place in a different way, right? And the history of the place, because it's an interactive environment, is embedded inside the experience in a different way, right? To compare it to the movie, whereas you might see Warrior Falls in 2 scenes, here you get to visit a place that has had history attached to it, right? And kind of pull that stuff out. You can go as deep as you want.
Like he's
you can
doing
just
good.
Run through it and fight the
I'm
bad
not gonna
guys.
harass him over that.
After another.
And
So the Avengers are still, it's pretty tenuous.
But yeah,
Their
I get his
public
point
perception of them has not
it's
shifted
gonna
a
be more
ton
in-depth than
since the end of the Reassemble
the
campaign.
original fucking movie, dude. It's
So yeah,
gonna be
they've
way
only
more
been back
in-depth than
together
that
for a little
shit.
while. The
Because,
idea of
but
Wakanda's
she even
story
said,
in this is that before 8A, T'Challa and Cap were in, they're friends, and they were in discussions of a possible alliance between the Avengers and Wakanda. And then 8A happens, and Wakanda's like, I'm out. That's
Why he
nope. It was a
draw up his
mistake.
fucking
And
eyebrow
so
like
they've
that?
been in isolation for 5
Yeah,
years.
like he didn't know that
during
happened.
that time, and then of
It's
course
literally
AIM
the
has
first
now
level,
built up their power, and they want more. So they enlist this mercenary Ulysses Claw to get them vibranium. And so that's sort of how Wakanda is pulled back into all of this madness.
Everybody wants it.
Yeah.
Everybody wants vibranium.
Vibranium.
Best stuff on Earth.
Yeah.
Except
Evan, when you're
cut
coming
down
in
and
as somebody
shit.
who's already written a Black Panther comic, knows it so well, right? Because you're a huge fan too, obviously.
Yo.
How do you come in and craft this Wakanda, this T'Challa, this Shuri
Did you
to be
read in a
something
script?
people recognize, especially off of obviously the MCU and what a big touchstone that's been, a milestone it's been, like you said, getting to come back and celebrate it. Have it be familiar, but be different and be intriguing.
One of the things, Greg, is
Okay, let's.
a game like this, because there's
literally,
NPCs and there's
90%
overheard
of our
dialogue,
audience
you really get a
that are
texture of
playing
what
the
Wakanda
game
culture,
don't even know
Wakandan
shit
culture
about
is on the
Black
ground,
Panther,
right?
and they only
What are
watch
the
the fucking
subjects
movie.
over
So,
whom T'Challa
let's
rules?
just
What
bring
do they
in
think about the
characters
job
and
he's doing,
lore
or the fact
from-
that all these
not even
Avengers
from
are
the
up in their
movie, not
business
even
now?
related at all.
So that kind of
Just
stuff
put
is
them
really
into there,
enriching, right? And
you know,
it feels
from
like,
the
okay,
actual
this is
comics
something
and
we
not
can do
from
that's
fucking
different
bullshit
in the
characters
movie,
that were made
or
up
even some of the
as-
comics,
I don't even remember
So that
Killmonger,
aspect
dog.
is one thing,
I'm not gonna lie,
like putting,
but
characters like
I
Captain
kind of
America
remember
in close
Killmonger,
proximity
but
to T'Challa
let's
is
be
always
honest,
fun
he's the
because
weakest
those
villain.
characters always had a kinship in the comics,
He's a
and
weak
like
villain.
reinforcing
But
that. And
let's
hopefully,
just bring in some
look, I'm gonna be
random
blunt.
shit
One of
from
the
all
one of
these
the- one of
comics
the-
that
one of my big
like,
desires here
90%
is
of
like,
the readers
yeah, let's
don't-
use this
the-
game
of our
and the popular
players
release to pull people back to the
or
source material, right?
people who have
which I feel like
watched
is so
Black
rich and so deep.
Just put that
So
shit in, boom,
thinking about
it's gonna be
opportunities
like,
where
oh,
the
shit,
different
that
iterations of a
happened,
character
that
can
shit,
talk to each
and
other
what,
across different media is like always super
shit.
fun to me. So like there's stuff in here. Like there's like a little moment between Clint and T'Challa where
And
it's
nah,
like,
I'm gonna get on fucking the not Grammys, the fucking Oscars case. They gave Black Panther. They gave that shit an Oscar instead of Endgame, which was in the same year.
But I don't know. It's only like a 7 out of 10 for me because the CGI was kind of. It was kind of, so that bumps it down a point because that was just horrendous, you know. But the two other points is that it's just it lost me a little bit midway through. It got a little bit cloudy. It's like the club shit. That was just, I don't know. That shit wasn't needed at all. I don't know.
If you know, you know. It's kind of referencing the kind of weird antagonism they had in the movies, you know. But like, it's not dependent on you knowing that stuff. But like, if you do, you enjoy it. So that kind of like multi-layered experience, like I think, is one of the things that a game like this, an expansion like this, is really uniquely suited to handle.
Care. I ranted for no reason.
And so that's really where a lot of the
Endgame over here. It's just good. I don't know what like, if it's been like what 3 years since not Endgame, fucking just Infinity War, the first part. In my opinion, it's better than the fucking second part. It's better than the second part because the second part, it was literally just fan service. Let's be honest, that shit was just fan service, and then some. Of course, someone died. Funny.
Wakanda discussions
Very
came.
Cool. The fuck are you talking
Have
about?
any illusions as to what he's doing?
Yeah.
Right. You just want to yell at Claw. MODOK, you just want to stay away, kind of.
Sure, yeah.
Me anyway. I'm afraid of everything. Anyway.
What?
I mean, for Claw, even in the war table, right, where he literally says, right, like, I have a vendetta against the other Black Panther. He's dead. This will have to do. Like, you're like, all right, cool, bro.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
That's not the normal way that you'd see it go for most of the villains who
see
think they're the
Miles
hero.
Morales
No,
right
he
there,
knows what he is.
bro?
I like that. I like that.
I see the reason why they adjusted the camera for him. Look at this shit. Wait. Look at this shit. Wait. Look at him. Wait a minute.
The Avengers.
Up.
Narrative designer.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
So, you know, you let the giddiness pass and you're like, okay, so here's how we can use that, you know, to influence our approach to this version of the character. And you're like, okay, so here's how we can use that, you know, to influence.
Audio is
it's like,
fucked
okay,
up.
well, the changes for this version hopefully make like the texture of the characters different, right? You know, he's still that dude, you know, with the big like sound blaster on his arm and that weird face and kind of a no-nose situation happening. But like how he gets there is a little bit different. And you know, I think, look, my one of my goals was like, all right, if you're a dude like me who's loved this character his entire life, why should I show up? You know, is this going to be a replay of the stuff I'm already familiar with and experienced? What's going to be different here? So that I think is the biggest draw for me, you know, but also like, you know, Black Panther's shown up in video games before, but he's always been like a side character. You know, like, all right, we'll do here's some vibranium as part of the plot. We'll do this mission, and we'll go to Wakanda, and then we'll bounce. But no, it's like no.
Talk about
it's,
just the
here it's like
Endgame.
it's
not Endgame,
he's central.
Ultron.
It focuses on him, and that feels really special.
Age of Ultron.
And then Hannah, what about you? Same question.
What a fucking diss.
Oh God. Can I see two things?
Of course, you can say as much as you want. You were one of the writers on the game, and this is the launch party for you.
Okay. The first thing,
Spider-Man
that's
coming
probably
in
my favorite, is
December 2021.
We had to figure out exactly what each hero's personal relationship was to T'Challa, as well as their opinion of Wakanda, and a lot of that gets to be
just so we
explored
can
in our
make
new
dialogue
outpost,
for the
Fear
fucking
outpost.
in-game loading screens,
And one. Keanu Robin and Jessica Krause worked a lot of the narrative for that section, and they developed a relationship between Thor and Wakanda that is like one of the funniest like best moments ever. So please go talk to Thor when you go to the outpost, because it's just like
I'm making a note. I'm making a note because we're going right after this. We're right back into it. Talk to Thor.
Yeah, I like it. And then on my side of things, there's an Intel document, and the Intel documents kind of turn into sort of monologues of sorts for the actors to perform, like the fan fiction that I've had Sandra do as Kamala. There's one from T'Challa's point of view. Yes. Oh my God, I have it on my wall back here.
I got all my props here.
Yeah, there's.
Bruh, I want a copy.
There's an Intel document that you can pick up from T'Challa's perspective about one of the backstory tweaks that we make. And when Chris Judge performed it, we were all crying on the Zoom call. Like, it was so incredible. I mean, obviously there was a ton of stuff going on last year, and that had, came with part of it. But his performance, I feel like that was the time where I was like, no other actor could have done this. Yeah. Like, I'm so glad we got Chris, because I don't think any actor could have gone where he went with that. So keep your eyes out. You'll know which one it is. It's really obvious. But yeah, that's probably one of my favorites.
Look at Evan. He like,
everything had to come together.
My name is
for
narcissistic for a reason.
Lines.
And his performance, I was saying while we were playing, right, is just off the charts. Like, I can't get over the fact that this is Chris Judge, like somebody whose voice I feel like I know so well. But then you play this and it doesn't sound like him. He really is lost in that character.
Yeah, it's amazing. I still can't believe he said yes.
Okay, so that's what's special about it. I'm trying to get the show back on stream on time schedules here and everything else. So I do want to know, like, what's on the tip of your tongue, Evan? Like, what do you want people to know about this expansion, or what's your favorite memory from it, or anything that you would want people to know before they set off on it tomorrow?
The villain sectors are trash.
The way it kind of honors and remixes some of the source material from the comics, but also charts its own story. There's always been this delicious tension between T'Challa and the Avengers, even if you go back to some of the Silver Age stories, and this mines that to like such an incredible degree. Like, it's just like, are y'all gonna get along? And that is such a great part of the story, I think.
Okay, Hannah, same question for you.
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
I really just want them to fall in love with Wakanda the way we did. I feel like that was sort of our driving force in everything from every single team. It was this deep love of Wakanda. I mean, it's such a symbol of hope and idealism, but also like so textured. There's so many different layers to it. So I hope people love Wakanda. I mean, Black Panther's awesome, don't get me wrong, but he's got an entire nation that comes with him that is amazing.
I don't think it'll be too difficult to fall in love with Wakanda. And the story you've created, and of course all the great voice acting, and the art is just gorgeous. So I don't think it'll be too difficult.
Bitch, my hair is fucking
and that's
the amount of work. Sorry, Greg. No, please. If I can really quickly, the amount of work that all the visualization teams, animation, design, everything from concept onto the final execution is just amazing. Because again, the pressure of having to imagine a new version of Wakanda that's interactive, and you can walk up to that tree and see like, oh, okay, how do I integrate the technology into the environment? Like, that stuff is utterly amazing.
Yeah, I've loved it. I mean, I was on Wakanda back when it was just gray boxes, and as they started bringing things in and figuring out what the look and feel of the country was, it was just like mind blown constantly. Our art team they really went all out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna.
And at the risk of sounding like a shill, sorry, Greg. This is how excited I am.
Stop apologizing. Tell everyone who's going to be coming in. It is a launch party. We are hanging out and having fun. And it's a stupid pandemic, so we all have to be on Discord so people stop and go. You talk. You have fun. You made this. Be proud.
No one should apologize to Greg ever. No one apologizes to Greg. I hope your wife is listening. Don't apologize.
But just to finish my thought, some of the suits in this are amazing, and there's some really deep cuts to the comic book lore in the suits that are just. I saw those like, no, well done, guys.
When I went through naming the suits, it was purely to get Evan's approval. I would name it and be like, "Look what reference I slipped in. Look at this."
They did it. They've cleaned up their act here, right? Because when it was press preview and I got to go through this, of course, the first thing I did was jump in and look at the suits, right? And then I did the same thing today. But when I did it, they still had the marketplace up. And so there were so many. I'm like, I am going to spend so much money on this. You know what I mean? Like, I need all of these suits. Evan, Hannah, you should both be very, very proud. Thank you for coming on today and doing this. Congratulations on the launch.
Thanks for having us, Greg. Thanks.
Thank you to Sandra too. I haven't seen you in forever.
I miss you.
My hair is fucking
Yay!
shedding.
Thank you guys.
All right, y'all. Enjoy. Thank you.
We're going right back to Wakanda now with more gameplay. Kevin, if you want to switch over to that graphic, I can't see if you already did. You might have already. No, you didn't already. We're going to kick over here. We're going to pick right back up with the story here as we walk into the Wakanda throne room.
Bitch, he's managing.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, Evan and Hannah, turn off your cameras. Sorry. Well, good job, Kevin. Look at that. Like I said, party. I like how Sandra's slowly lobbying to get even more Ms. Marvel time. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I missed you too. Put me in the game. We can if you put me in the next expansion. Put me in the next mission. All right, Sandra, you ready to jump back in?
Spider-Man.
Yes, let's go.
We'll go everybody back to it, and I will parry this time, even though I don't think it is needed as much as you see it. That will be quiet.
Why'd you be like a small ass? Just let's just have Spider-Man. No, fuck it. Let's just put Spider-Man in.
We got Jeff, we got
Nothing. Just no story expansion.
Yeah, see, the Iron Man bug is my fault. I put him in that thing. I should have left him in the other scene. That's me. Again, pre-release content.
You made it.
King T'Challa.
Look at that.
Princess Shuri. We didn't know AIM was following us. If we had...
Do you know why AIM has taken a sudden interest in my country?
It likely has something to do with us stealing a very powerful weapon of theirs. And destroying another one.
I see. If it's
so this is your fault,
you did not lead advanced idea mechanics to our doorstep.
Yep. We've been swatting them like flies for weeks.
So you know about the corrupted Vibranium? What it can do to things. And people.
We are working on a treatment for those affected by it. And are narrowing down its source, but... How do you know about it?
Because we've seen it outside of Wakanda.
That's not
Shit.
This means Ulysses Claw is doing more damage than we anticipated. He's the head of AIM operations here. From the information we've gathered, he's deeply entrenched in the black market vibranium trade, like his father was.
You're not concerned?
Only by his sonically based technology.
Sonically based.
It disrupts anything made of or powered by vibranium, including our shields and scanners. But AIM will not be cloaked forever. I can promise you that.
We believe that technology has something to do with the corruption.
Then we made it just in time.
Ah, to offer help.
To ask for yours. Now that we know AIM's involved, we can give you information, if you need it. But vibranium is your specialty.
Okay, that's kind of true. Okay, thank you for respecting.
The locations of corrupted vibranium outside of Wakanda. We need to know how far it has spread and plan a dispersal method
Bitches
for
all
medical
over the
treatments.
world.
I'm on it.
It go to Spain.
Have a look around. You can see what we are already doing to fight Claw and AIM.
Yeah, just standing
and
around.
hopefully make ourselves useful.
Captain Rogers, can you meet me in my lab?
All right, so here we go.
You
First
will find
chance
it
we
to
can
your
actually
right.
explore Wakanda.
I'm on my way.
Do a double jump.
Just look at it, Sandra. Look at the detail.
I am humbled. I'm so royal.
Dude. Shit. A sprint.
Run,
Shit.
Jeff.
Do you keep in touch with any of the Avengers? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I text with them every now and then. Michael
Shuri.
Johnston, who plays Dante, is like one of my best friends now.
You mentioned you would be willing
Okay.
to share some
I
information.
met him
Whatever you need.
on the mocap stage.
Wakanda will have access to all resistance intel.
Man.
Thank you. Now, I am surprised the corrupted vibranium has spread so far beyond our borders. We will need to contain the damage Claw has done.
You got eyes on him?
Ooh, tell him about the Kimoyo network.
Kimoyo?
This is the Kimoyo network. Well, part of it.
Train
In
station.
Capspeak, it's the internet, but better. Much better.
The
What?
Kimoyo network provides our people access to all of Wakanda's collected knowledge. We use it for communication, transportation, and a great many other things. All thanks to our Kimoyo beads.
And she won't let us have them. Citizens only.
We have been using the network to keep track of Claw's movements. He is quiet for now, but if he makes any noise, our warriors will find him.
So basically he has to breathe.
I don't doubt it.
I think he's dead right now.
Thank you for the data, Captain.
I can't
And
fucking...
when you get a moment, there is someone else who wants to meet you.
Spider-Man. It's gonna be Spider-Man, guys.
The honored guest could come down to my chambers. I would appreciate it. Follow the smoke.
Oh, that's new.
Bit.
I love that he skips like 5 steps at a time.
I mean, he's Captain America. He can do it.
Yeah.
He's not gonna roll anything. Oh, look who it is.
I don't give a fuck.
Who is it?
You.
Oh.
You bitch.
Hey. Oh yeah. You think that's weird?
Sounds like you know why.
You're the minority now. This is just how things are.
What? Really?
Yep.
Oh,
Yup.
that sucks.
It's not all bad. For every person who stares, there's like 1,000 who smile for you. Who welcome you for being different. For being you.
That's really nice, actually.
I have my moments.
That was you, Sandra. That was you. So uplifting.
Yay.
As always.
Bitch, I'm about to fucking clap my fucking
I feel like the
thighs.
amount of
Watch
times
this
I
shit.
take.
Listen. This is what working out does to you guys.
Good isn't a thing you are, it's a thing you do. Taking
Yeah.
I don't care.
These sandals.
It is me, Zaravari. Zaravari, bitch.
How?
Lavender
Is
all
the
the
city
time.
after you? Oh, pipe down. I have a guest. Ah, Steve Rogers, the Captain of America. I am honored we can finally meet face to face. King Azuri always spoke fondly of his encounter with the American.
Ice challenge.
The feeling's mutual. You may call me Zawavari. I am the mystical advisor to the Wakandan royal family. May I ask you a favor, Captain?
Always.
The young king seems to trust you. Do not make him regret that decision.
I won't take our position lightly. I promise.
In return, a secret. The gods have far more to do with Wakanda's impressive technology than you might guess. As Nix, the princess's assistant, minion. I will tell him I sent you.
Your guidance is appreciated.
And may the Orisha guide you as well, Captain.
Orisha? Hiroshima? The fuck?
Look, we got Thor over here. We were told to talk to Thor. That's one note. Talk to
Thor.
Thor from Hannah. All right.
There he is.
Thor. Didn't expect to see you in a place like this.
Midgard's sorcery has always piqued my interest. And the royal shaman is quite amusing.
He doesn't mind you going through all of his stuff.
What? Of course not. We're the best of friends already.
We are not.
Okay, I'll leave you to it.
That would be for the best.
Bitch.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how that relationship develops.
Yeah.
We're the best of friends already. No, we're not.
Bitch.
It never registered to me that he was the captain of America.
Yeah, you like that? Yeah.
The captain of America.
Zaravari, your communication bead is still functioning on your Komoyo bracelet, right?
I can't wait for Who's Chaos to fucking
People messages inside their
shit
head
on this
is
game when
unsettling.
the...
Oh, they are here. Shh.
This is quite the workstation.
Combat research and development.
I think that's
All of
pretty
which is now
obvious.
available to you as well. You may thank Princess Shuri for that.
I will. You working on anything interesting?
Take a look.
Bitch,
Zaravari
you work on
has been
anything
helping
interesting?
me
Yeah,
uncover the
literally
more
take a look in front of you,
mystical
dog.
properties of Vibranium. Perhaps you'll reap the benefits, should you prove yourself a worthy ally of Wakanda.
That's a lot to live up to.
And all will be well.
That's nice meeting you, Nix.
Steve, we need you in the war room upstairs.
So obviously,
Captain
Warfare
Okoye wants to
introducing
brief
new
us.
armor types.
Something about
Captain
malfunctioning
Okoye.
security systems.
Get the Sonic stuff.
I'll be there ASAP.
You just say ASAP. Less syllables. Less brain power. Why they be so fine? But then
Sanctuary,
boom,
where we'll take all our missions.
Avengers game has shit expansion. Hi, Black Widow.
Captain Okoye, what seems to be the problem?
King T'Challa has a request. Our scouts have reported Claw is mobilizing his forces throughout Wakanda with remarkable ease.
We believe Claw's found a blind spot in Wakanda's security systems. Okoye will investigate and will reinforce if necessary.
Claude does seem to know what he's doing.
Many have tried to conquer
Look at these
Wakanda
default ass
to rob
suits.
us of our heritage.
Look at
As you can see,
Black Widow.
they have
Look at her.
And so will Claw. We'll help you however we can.
Good. You have permission to use our war
Here we
table.
go.
War table. Guys, it's like.
Thank you, Okoye.
Booyah.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Wow. That's Black Panther, right? Wow. Wow. Wow.
You guys are gonna make me spend a lot of time in photo mode. Well, yeah, this is beautiful.
Right.
Yeah.
Totally. Especially with all the cool suits and all the new looks and all the
Bitch, let me hear
new areas
myself.
of Wakanda to go through.
That's Black Panther, right? Hell yeah, babe.
And I love the helmet of variant. I need that for the more traditional cap skin. Obviously, I have one I'm wearing now, but you know.
You just wanted to show off this
Fuck
suit.
you mean?
As usual, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Boom, just like that.
I recognize the Avengers as allies of Wakanda.
Wakanda, babe. Wakanda forever, ma. Wakanda
We
forever.
do you justice.
Hold on.
You will have to
Hold on.
get used to keeping up with me.
That's my brother's version of a warm welcome. You will also have
Prince
to get
Mufasa
used to
says
that.
Shuri sounds great. That's Erica
You
Luttrell. She'll
finally
be joining
agree
us
to
soon,
accept help, and it is from
alongside
outside
the rest
us.
of the cast.
That is not like you.
I am not accepting help. I am giving it.
Then let me send teams to the corrupted sites. Take the Dora Milaje with you when you confront AIM. Do something.
Here we go. Hold on.
I decided to go into the law profession because you can make a real difference in helping people as they go through.
Hello, it's Big Marble
and Jason.
Today I'm going to compare between $1 English and $1,000 English. Let's go! So first of all, okay. So first of all, I think you look like a stupid.
I need to. I'm
Why
trying
you
to find the
want
fucking.
English?
Because I'm better than you.
Actually, he's really good.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, man. Yeah, no problem.
Now we are going to compare $1, $0, $1,000 English. You first.
First word is uncomfortable.
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 Yes.
Oh yes.
Really?
Uncomfortable. You follow me. Okay. Follow me.
Uncomfortable.
Carl, you can speak Carl?
One more time. Uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
Okay.
Wow.
Dang.
Your turn.
My turn?
Your turn.
Why turn?
Your.
Remote.
Okay.
That's not English.
Remote.
Yeah.
That's not English.
Remote?
My English.
Remote.
Remote.
Unicorn?
What?
Remote.
Unicorn.
Cotton.
Cotton.
Cotton?
Cotton.
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 What?
Cotton.
Cotton.
Got them? Got them?
Called Tim?
Got them.
He said got them?
Gotham?
them?
God damn it. Got them.
I heard.
Got
Was it Gotham City?
Yeah, got them.
Cotton.
God damn it. Got them.
I need
Cotton?
the.
Called Tim?
Bitch, what the
Cotton.
fuck?
Colton?
Cotton. Cotton is right. Cotton. Cotton.
Cotton.
Cotton. Cotton. Right, man?
Shit.
Cotton, man.
Cotton. Cotton.
Colton's my friend in America.
Yes, window curtain.
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 Curtain, right.
Like window curtain, right?
Yeah, window curtain.
Window
I need the
curtain.
shit.
Window, please repeat me.
Teach him.
Hey. Hey, window curtain. Okay, now my turn. Are you kidding me, Ilya?
Are you kidding me, Ilya?
Leukemia.
No.
Are you kidding me, Ilya?
Are you kidding me, Ilya?
One more
This
time?
is too easy.
Are you kidding me, Ilya?
One more time?
Are you kidding me, Ilya?
Like leukemia?
Where the shit is it?
Do you know what leukemia is? It's cancer. That's cancer.
You mean Romania?
Romania?
Romania country?
That's a country.
Are you kidding me, Ilya?
Are you killing me? How do you spell that word?
Okay, where did...
Is it English or Korean?
Is it this? I don't remember. I'm trying
A
to get
new
it.
day, a new race to the finish. Some are sprints.
Hello, it's Big Marble.
Hello, it's Big Sky.
Today, I'm going to compare between $1 cola machine and $1,000 cola machine. Okay, let's go. Just, I want to say, every time I tiny and every time you speak, what the problem is that you? What the problem? This is my $1 cola machine. I open the door, and there's many coke, and I take it. What the fuck is this? This is even not work. What the fuck, man? Don't you left?
What the fuck, man? This is normal, man. No.
And I take it. This is my
Hold up.
$1 cola machine. I open the door,
Yup.
and there's many coke.
Many cook.
And I take it. What the fuck is this? This is even not work. What the fuck, man? Don't left.
What the fuck, man?
Work.
What the fuck, man?
What the fuck, man? Don't left.
What the fuck, man? This is normal, man.
What the fuck, man?
Are you kidding me, Ilya?
Are you kidding me, Ilya?
Are you kidding me, Ilya?
Are you kidding me,
This
Ilya?
is even not work.
I'm not Ilya. Fucking
It don't
Ilya.
work.
Hey, this is broke out. What the fuck? Can you see this?
Yeah.
Oh, what the
Your
fuck?
eyes work?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I almost lost my eyes.
Hey, this is coke.
This is cool.
But fucking not eat. Fucking not eat.
No.
Hey, shut up. Fucking not eat coke. What the fuck is this? I can't eat this fucking coke machine.
Huh?
You always
Coke machine.
rich. I always tiny and I can work this machine.
Because that's me, man.
Okay.
This is fucking sexy, motherfucking sexy machine, you know? One button, you push the button.
Sexy, motherfucker.
Like this. Oh,
Oh, holy man.
what the
Holy
fuck?
man.
Yeah, this is.
Why are you
not
smacking it? He's
No,
gonna
it's
build
not
a pressure.
What the fuck?
Angel it's not cock. You know? It's not cock.
What the fuck?
Angel it's not cock. You know? It's not cock.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Angel of cock. It's not cock. You know? It's not cock.
What the fuck?
Angel of cock.
Oh, shut up, man.
Angel of
Shut up.
tears.
Not
you
a
know?
joke, yes?
I'm
Hey.
not a joke, man.
Are you kidding me? I always cook is very tiny and what the fuck is this? You're big one and you can eat, but this is not real and not work.
Because that's to me, man.
Okay.
That's to me. You have.
Okay,
you
fuck
don't
it.
have-
Okay, don't explain. Just drink and
Yeah.
work.
Oh, the sound is. I like this. Thank you very much, God.
Anyway, look at this. Freaking awesome.
Freaking
Cook,
awesome.
cook. Cook, chicken, book, chicken, chicken, cook. Okay?
Shut the fuck up, man.
Okay. Cook. Book, chicken, book, chicken. This. Freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Cook. Book, chicken, book, chicken, cook. Okay?
Shut the fuck up, man.
Okay. I press this button. Oh, yes. Why?
What?
Why not cook?
Why not
Hey,
cook?
look his face. You kidding me?
Yo.
Don't laugh. Hey,
What the fuck?
Yo.
what is this?
Yo.
You kidding me, Ilya?
Sorry.
Who? Damn.
Oh, this. Look at this. This is fucking cook.
This is not your cock, man.
Okay. I always understand you, and you don't understand me.
I apologize, man.
Okay.
Sir, shaking it.
Okay. Fuck.
What the fuck? Shake.
Why the fuck? It's here somewhere. It's here. I know it's here somewhere. Big marble.
To learn more about cash out refinancing
I
and if it's right for these homeowners,
existed, I'm
watch
not
the
gonna
full
lie.
episode.
I'm surprised I remember.
Hello
this
guys,
shit.
it's Big Marble.
It's Mark Zuckerberg.
Today we are going.
Damn! Why
Okay,
you gotta call himself out like that? Hold on. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Is it air?
Hello guys, it's Big Marble.
It's Big Sky.
It's Jason.
Today I'm going to compare between $1 air and $1,000 air. Let's go!
Fuck. This is not it. This isn't it.
$1,000 air!
What the fuck?
This is $1,000 air.
Alright. What the fuck, man?
This place, $1 air. Very.
What the fuck, man? Where's this shit? Wait, for real? Wait, nah. Bitch. Where the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? Where's the shit? It's here somewhere. I know it. I know. Why does my voice sound like that?
Launchpad, DJing, battle, round 1, fight!
Huh?
Where is my spaghetti?
Bitch. God damn it. You don't know me.
Where is my spaghetti?
Boom, no do, buffet, boom, no do, wait. Boom, no do, buffet, boom, no do, wait.
Yeah.
You do not do the way.
What the fuck, bitch? No, it's.
You do not do the way.
Fuck.
Okay, your turn.
Round 2.
I'm the Glub Glub Gabgala.
I'm the Group Group Kakala. I'm the Group Group Kakala. I love the poofs.
I'm the Group Group Gagalab. I'm the Group Group Gagalab. I love the books.
What?
I'm the Group Group Pakara. I'm the Group Group Pakara.
Wait. Hey.
I love the poofs.
Wait. Where's the Wakanda forever, man? What the fuck, man?
All this to make one super soldier.
What the fuck, man?
That's the moment.
It has to be now.
That
Window, repeat me.
Teach him.
Hey. Hey, window. Window curtain. Okay, now my turn. Are you kidding me, Ilya?
What the fuck?
Are you kidding me, Ilya?
Are you kidding me, Ilya?
One more
This
time?
is too easy.
Are you kidding me, Ilya?
One more time?
Are you kidding me, Ilya?
Like leukemia? Do you know what
disease.
leukemia is? It's cancer. That's cancer.
You mean Romania?
Romania?
Romania country?
That's a country.
Are you kidding me, Ilya?
Are you killing me? How do you
Could
spell
be.
that word? Is it English or Korean?
English.
Okay. How do you spell that word?
I-T-I-O-T.
Okay, I get it now. Idia. Idia. Okay,
Yeah.
So, it's okay. I will teach you for your...
No. I know English. I can speak.
Okay, man, okay.
I can talk.
Okay, talk, man. Talk, please,
What's
man.
up, man?
Yeah, what's up, man?
I do a lot of different fun things.
Fun things?
Yeah.
Punting?
Yeah.
Punting.
I like to play football, but I'm not good
What
at
the
it.
fuck?
Football?
Yeah.
Football?
Yeah, you have a ball, it's oblong shaped, and you gotta throw it.
I don't know.
What? You don't know football? What's going on?
What the fuck? Where the fuck he at? Bruh. Bruh. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Is it?
Hello guys, it's Big Marble.
It's
I'm
Jason.
trying to find
Today
it.
I'm going to compare between $1 makeup and $1,000 makeup. Let's go! Okay, let's introduce makeup artist.
I'm Bona.
I'm Hernandez.
What?
Hernandez.
Anyway, she's a good makeup artist and he is
A potential man. Potential makeup artist, man.
okay. Anyway, let's start makeup.
Wait.
Damn.
Hey! Your people don't checking. Stop.
Damn.
I'm makeup artist man.
Makeup artist, man. No.
This is very healthy. Come on, man.
Are you kidding me, Ria?
I'm not Iria. You're like
Hey, come on.
exchange? No exchange.
We started.
Face powder.
Mm-hmm. So you do makeup every day?
Just trust me. This is Wakanda style. Do you know Wakanda? Say me. Wakanda forever. Say me. Wakanda forever. Hey, say me. Wakanda forever.
Not play
Wakanda? Say me. Wakanda forever. Say me. Wakanda forever. Hey, say me.
Wakanda forever.
forever.
Not play Panther man.
Wakanda forever. Wakanda.
Wakanda forever.
Okay. That's good.
Wakanda forever.
Compare him.
Wakanda forever.
Hey.
You can.
Wakanda? This is Wakanda style. Do you know Wakanda? Say me. Wakanda forever. Say me. Wakanda
Wakanda forever,
forever.
man.
Hey, say me.
Come on,
Wakanda
man.
forever.
Not play Panther man.
Wakanda forever. Wakanda.
Wakanda forever.
Okay. That's good.
Wakanda forever.
Compare him.
Wakanda forever.
Hey.
You can do me. Please me. You shake hands to me.
Don't judge me.
To judge me, please me.
Don't judge me. Please.
Wakanda forever man.
Wakanda.
Wakanda.
Here, milestone very important, man. Don't judge me. Please.
Wakanda forever man.
Wakanda. Here, milestone very important. Don't judge me. Please.
Wakanda forever man.
Wakanda.
Very important,
Here,
man.
milestone very important, man. Very important.
I
Yeah.
stabbed my eye or something. You know?
It's not finished.
Look
Come
at
on, look at me.
Wakanda forever, man. Look at him. God damn.
I forgive my infinity stone man.
God
Time
damn.
stone is gonna wait to Thanos. Your Thanos and
He is Thanos.
Not enough.
Damn.
what are you doing man? Why you're not face man?
This is Guardians of Galaxy.
Face man.
This is Guardians of Galaxy.
Face man.
This is Guardians of Galaxy. Not enough.
Wait,
What
I
are you
get
doing,
it.
man? Why
Wait,
you're
no,
not
that's
face
Doctor
man?
Strange.
This is Guardians of Galaxy. Very most important things. My style, ears, makeup, very important. Okay?
Damn.
Don't do that.
Damn. Oh my god.
My fault.
Yo, Betsy?
Oh my goodness.
Goodness. Should have slapped his face. Watch this. Damn, you look kind of smooth.
Hi. What's your name?
I'm Ray.
Hi, man. I'm Jason. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Look, I only do this to the pretty girls, but can I get your phone number?
Yes.
What? He's white, that's why. He's a foreigner.
You can do this.
What?
You're very handsome.
You're very handsome.
You can do this.
What?
What?
You're very handsome.
What?
You can do this.
What?
You're very handsome, man.
Okay. I believe you, Big Sky Man.
Yeah,
Big Sky Man. I believe you, Big Sky Man. Ooh, kind of smooth with it. Hold up. Look at him. Ooh. What's up?
Hello?
Hello?
You're very pretty. Can I teach me your phone number?
Damn! What the fuck?
You're very pretty. Can I teach me your phone number?
Damn.
I really looked forward to Death continuing to guide me and shape me and mold me, because that's where Koye's strength comes from. It comes from in taking on these tasks and then surpassing.
I feel like every Monday morning I need to call
blowing
Deborah
out
for
my
like,
speakers.
a pep
Just
talk. Like I'm ready to take on the world right now.
Yeah, you know why?
You mean you don't?
Damn.
Then I would be your alter Negro. That's all. I'd be your alter Negro. I said it. I said it. I went full screen.
This is your launch party.
Why
You
she
go
look
full screen
like
anytime you want.
the
All right,
white
get out there,
Sorcerer
Deborah.
Supreme?
Erica, was it the same for you and Shuri? Did you put your shoulders back, your diaphragm out, and feel like you're gonna take on the world?
I don't know about yes. I don't know. There was definitely a posture for the accent and for the characterizations and for where the voice sits in your body. Like you kind of have to, tip your head up. Like you can't slouch into it. Interestingly enough. Yeah. So it was just there was a lot of sort of like back of the head vibration. I remember Beth being like, you need to hear it back here, feel it back here, and sort of resonate, which is very different from your natural speaking voice. It was a lot of technical stuff to get into the voice. So, yeah.
Dave, what about you? I want to make sure we go full circle with everybody. Like, how did you go?
One of the things I would say, I have not mastered this particular accent, which is why Beth was on set all the time. When I say on set, on the Zoom call. Got it pretty good, but after every take, that you felt good about, where you felt like the acting was right, and you.
Hello guys,
Close to me. This is Wakanda style. Do you know Wakanda? Say me. Wakanda forever. Say me. Wakanda forever. Hey, say me. Wakanda forever.
not Black Panther man.
Wakanda forever. Wakanda.
Wakanda forever.
Okay.
Yo.
That's good.
Compare him.
Hey.
You can do me. Please me. You shake hands to me.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me, please me.
Don't touch me. Please.
Wakanda forever man.
Wakanda. Here. Milestone very important, man. Very important.
You might stab my eye or something.
It's not finished. Come on, look at me.
I forgive my Infinity Stone man. Time Stone is gone away to Thanos. Your Thanos man.
Not enough.
What are you doing, man? Why you're not fit, man?
This is Guardians of the Galaxy. Very most important things. My style, ears, makeup, very important. Okay, don't do that.
Very important, man.
My fault.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Dang, look kind of. Okay. Oh yeah, the gay shit with Edward. That's actually funny. That was funny. Hold on.
Yo, what up, guys? It's Big Marvel here. Today I'm with my friend Edward. Nice to meet you, Edward.
Nice to see you.
Okay. Today we will gonna do truth or dare challenge. Truth or dare. So if you can't answer, so
He called him out on his own accent.
Yo, what up, guys? It's Big Marvel here. Today I'm with my friend Edward. Nice to meet you, Edward.
Nice to see you.
Okay. Today we will gonna do truth or dare challenge. Truth or dare. So if you can't answer, you will drink this alcohol.
One shot, sir.
Of course, one shot. You ready for this?
No.
Okay, let's go. Let's get it. First to start, rock, scissors, paper.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, anyway.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, anyway. Okay, let's go. Let's get it. First to start, rock, scissors, paper.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, anyway. Accent is not important to
I guess.
me.
Okay.
Actually, I'm little drunk before.
Same. Look, we filmed this already.
But mic is off. So, once again. Rock, scissors, paper. Rock, scissors, paper. Okay, you choose the truth or dare.
Truth or dare.
Truth.
Truth?
Yeah.
이거 말해야 되는데.
Everything is okay. Don't worry about me.
Anything.
Look at me. I can.
You need to.
Your socks.
Yes.
BTS socks.
딥하게 smell 해야 돼. Like you.
Okay, it's okay.
어머. 알았어. 마음대로. Oh God, I don't know. 하지 마. Don't do it.
What?
You drink.
그냥 됐어.
You drink.
Me? Why me? 내가 왜?
You change your
Okay,
skin.
fine here.
Okay.
I don't. Okay. 잘했어. 됐어. Good. Go. Truth or dare? 빨리.
Oh, smell good. Really? Truth or dare?
Dare.
Dare. Okay. Dancing with K-pop song.
Oh my God. Which song?
It's easy.
I will choose. Okay.
Yeah.
Truth or dare?
Dare.
Dare?
Who?
Can you
Huh? Huh?
lick my ear?
Huh?
Ah.
표정 봐.
He like, oh.
Ah.
표정 봐.
You're breathing so hard.
표정 봐.
You're breathing so hard.
Ah.
You breathing so hard, bro. Look at him. Look at him. Hold up.
표정 봐.
Hold up.
잠깐만.
Why?
간지러워.
Okay, okay.
잠깐만.
Why?
간지러워.
Okay, okay. Truth or dare?
Me? Dare.
Can you lick your chest?
Lick my chest?
Yeah, your chest.
No.
어때? drink it. This is just
원래
game.
못한 거야.
Ah, okay, sorry. Okay, I'll check.
아야 괜찮아. 마셔야 돼.
Okay.
The truth or dare?
Truth.
Truth? When was your first kiss?
Elementary school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
뽀뽀? Or
Kiss.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm fast. I'm savage.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Wow.
I take first. Take first.
Oh, what?
뭐 이게 뭐야? Is that a
Take first.
뭐 이게 뭐야? Is that a kiss? Or are you eating her?
Ah.
먹는 거 아니야?
And.
Or are you eating her?
Ah.
먹는 거 아니야?
And. Truth or dare?
Dare.
There. Can you kiss my girlfriend here?
Your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Who's that?
She's my girlfriend.
누구지?
She's Polish. Look at this.
아.
She's my girlfriend before. Okay. truth or dare? Dare.
Dare. 여기 키스 마크 만들어.
Ooh. Wait.
해봐. 빨리.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Okay, I drink.
Oh my god.
I drink. Hey.
Kiss mark?
Kiss a mark?
Okay, drink. Kiss mark? Okay, drink.
Okay. Drink.
Truth or dare?
Dare. Oh my god. 왜 또?
Take off his shirt
Why is
as
everybody
sexy
hot?
as sexy.
We need music.
Okay.
What?
Oh, Eddie. Oh no.
Okay. Truth or dare?
Truth.
Truth?
Yes.
Have you ever cheated on a girlfriend?
When I was young, also. Elementary school.
That's not real.
Real because
No, that's not real. 연애.
you know, in elementary school, I'm top of the
Like for boys?
yeah
Really?
gangster, real gangster.
Wow.
So I can control everything.
Really?
Damn.
No true story.
There.
Your nose hair cut out.
Oh my god, enough.
Okay.
아파.
What?
Sorry.
Truth or dare?
There.
Dare? Take off his makeup with your tongue.
What?
짐으로.
Okay.
Drink that shit.
half and half.
Okay, I can do it. You can do it. You drink it.
Oh, I can do it.
Okay.
I can do. Goodbye, my life.
Goodbye, my life.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Goodbye, my life.
Goodbye, my life. Oh god.
You drink. You drink.
You drink.
Drink, ma. Drink.
Yeah.
Drink.
The last game is left. Truth or dare?
I think I got a moth.
Yeah. Kiss each other.
What?
Close your eyes first.
Oh. I no drink. No alcohol. Oh, breathe. No! No!
Damn!
What happened?
Okay, where's the other Edward shit? Edward, where are you? Where are you? What the fuck, man? Where you at? What the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? Hey, there he is.
Welcome to Sonic. May I take your order? One crave cheeseburger.
I'm on it.
Crave cheeseburger, almost ready. On my way.
Someone pass me the crepe sauce.
Almost ready on the burger.
One Sonic crave cheeseburger.
I kind of want that burger without it.
Yo, what up guys, it's Big Bubble here. Today I am with Edward. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So today we will go Meow Meow Cafe. Do you know Meow Meow?
Meow Meow?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Let's get it. We finally came Meow Meow Cafe. Look at this.
Meow Cafe.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Very
god.
soft hair. Hey, where are you going?
Where are you going?
Oh,
she said no.
no?
I said no.
Oh my. Okay. Hey, don't touch my sausage.
Even the cat reacted. Look at that shit.
Hey, don't touch my sausage.
Twist.
Meow meow. Meow meow. Oh my goodness. Don't take off my clothes, please.
These cats are so
Oh my
spoiled.
goodness, please. Oh my. Scratch my.
These cats are basically fed.
Don't take off my clothes. Hey, my pants.
Oh. That sounds more like Daffy Duck. Wait, I mean.
We go outside because nothing to do with cat. Coupling together?
What?
Yeah. 어떤 거 좋아요?
I like diamond and gold.
Diamond.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
this.
Oh, nice. Can you put in my sausage? It's finger?
What? Oh.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
뭐래?
Oh my god.
Oh. Will you marry me?
Yeah, I guess.
They're
Be a
women's
house.
rings.
Oh my goodness. So we going to fishing cafe now.
Yeah.
Are you good at fishing?
Terrible.
Terrible. I'm also terrible.
Well, we can
But
be terrible together.
today we can get fishy.
What?
Oh, close.
Shit. Oh. Fishy.
Edward? Oh, yours.
Wait a minute. Hand me that fish.
Oh my goodness, we catch the fish and we can change it. Good.
알겠어요. 잘
네,
됐습니다.
감사합니다. 네, thank you. We fishing and we meet meow meow and walking street
Meow, meow.
and we enjoy each other and giving
Wait a
coupling,
minute, what do you mean
walking
by that?
street and
We
we
enjoy each other?
each other and giving coupling set and we married, so very funny day today. So we very hungry, so now we going to eat. Look at this. This is 고추장 불고기. This is 간장 불고기. We eat delicious food together. Ah.
Hold on. Sausage.
You want? Ow! Ow!
Yeah, bitch, mind the teeth. You like, shit. Yeah. What's on my recommended page? Bitch, what the fuck is this? What is that? Nah. This shit still going on.
But I did a little research.
Why he posed like that? Oh, look at him. They should have hired the voice actors for the Voodoo Doctor on Diablo 3. The fuck, bitch? The fuck?
Money disputes are never just about
Look at
money.
that shit. Look at that fucking like this like Reggie.
And when you
He
add
looks like a
lots
man-
of zeros to the fight, it becomes even more contentious.
What the fuck? Oh, for real? Oh, for real? Trash. Trash. Bonk? More like honk. It's a fucking geese. Ugh! Ugh. Hi, Nikki. What you doing? What the fuck? Nah, they fucking clowning Oro. He does look like a he is the turtle character, though. Fuck. What? What the fuck? Fuck! Shit. That can't be it, though. That can't be a fucking... Okay, that's this. This is... Yeah, I'm never coming back to MK11 ever again, dog. I'm never... Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking... Oh! First off, we have Tobey Maguire right here. Second off, we got Devorah laughing. Why the fuck she look like? Then we got the fucking web fucking shits. Then we don't even have a spider on her chest. And the most disrespectful thing about this whole thing, They're not even like webs. They're not even like, hold up. They're not even like, poop, poop. Look, hold on. I'm going to make a better web than this shit. Hold up. Boom, 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 boom. Shit, I already messed up. Fuck, messed up. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that shit. It's already better than this shit, which is just... bitch. Yeah, that crossed the line for me, dog. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't fucking subscribe, dog. I'm never playing MK11. I'm never playing MK11 ever again. I'm not even gonna install it. I'm not gonna make anything for it. Nothing. Oh, shout outs to Connor Animations. They actually make good shit. Watch. Look at this shit.
Why am I stuck in traffic? Don't they know? Don't they know who I am? The Doctor of Poop, that's who I am.
Fuck. I love him. I love him. It's good animation. They're pretty good. Subscribe to him, bro. Underrated. I finally... Bitch. How the fuck... Nah, you're not a real fucking Spider-Man fan, bruh. You're telling me that... Hold up. When the shit... When... Bit... Marvel... Why did I fucking do that? Okay. Spider-Man Remastered. Get that shit. 8 months ago! And he did the wait, and he finally completed it a week ago. Okay. By the way, I'm hyped for fucking Marvel Future Revolution. I can't wait for that shit to come here in America. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Android, fuck PC for getting it early. That's literally the only reason. That's literally it. Acting like you won't get... Bitch. Look at him. Bitch, what up, mate? Bitch, I don't care anymore. Because there's an ad. What the fuck? Bruh. What? Hold up.
What do you mean by that?
Hold up. The movement will continue. What do you mean? Nah. Blue box ridiculed by internet after disastrous abandoned app launch and baffling trailer that only shows old clip. Bruh. That's all I need right there. Fuck. What the fuck? Fuck. There's nothing here. Wait.
If you think I'm here to play around with y'all, god damn it, I'm not.
All right, Mr. O'Neill.
The U.S. is expecting over 1 million technicians, welders, and...
Hold on.
Okay. What was the nature of your contact with Mr. McNair?
Nah, let me see the actual fucking video. Where is he?
Play around with y'all, god damn it, I'm not.
All right.
God damn it. Also, we already know that G is literally... fuck.
What I think is compassionate? Saving the village from Eggman, like every week.
But do I get any props for that? No! Everyone just goes around gasping at me when I call a guy, or people. I quit heroing, and I quit this stupid group!
I quit hearing, big. Hey, bitch. Hey, little mama, you heard about me? Hey. Well, sing along while I pop a ball off of your chain swinging, cling, cling, and it costs a lot. But you always have to go yet. Fuck. Bitch, I'm always at the quality yet, and you're not bad as big. Keep it going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag under with the bow. She get a big bag, double drop it low. What? Hold on.
Awaken discoveries within you.
No, my favorite Pokemon! No, Weavile!
From this big-ass pile of legal consent. Usually you would only have 3 choices, but we have a lot of eggs.
Okay, I actually do need bleach for my eyes. What the heck?
That's Bruno right there. Oh God! Stop looking at the camera.
Sexy?
Oh.
Why are they all sexy?
That's what I'm saying. I'm done. Wait. There's a reason why Vaporeon is not.
Are really popular.
My favorite Pokemon! No, Weavile!
From this big-ass pile of
Did it fucking loop?
My favorite Pokemon!
It fucking loop. That's why people dislike the video. Hey, there's a sequel to Heist of Microplayer. Fuck. I don't know what the fuck to do with this fucking shitty ass stream. Maybe we should just go back to the. Oh shit.
A word manipulator. Oh,
they still talking, bro?
You don't find the depth and reality trying to make the words do a dance. You have to find the honesty of your thought, of your feeling, of your worldview, of your condition, of your relationships, and now you're into something.
And that's why they got hired, because they're voice actors. It's never phoned in. They're willing to sacrifice.
Damn, what the fuck? Why is she
what
fucking?
They have to do to be a storyteller.
She is like.
And so they bring everything to the table.
Look at her.
With nothing left out.
She's like, what is the word?
So you are compelled.
What is the fucking word?
To feel, to experience, to be a part of, to immerse yourself in.
What's the word?
That's the success of that game.
She's expressing every single syllable
every single
in that
time.
bitch.
That's why these people right here.
She's trying to live up to Martin Luther King, motherfucking Jr., bro.
What they do. Because they are invested in that.
She giving a whole ass speech. There's no reason.
Invested in that love.
No wonder why someone said this is very inspiring. Look at this shit.
That willingness.
Thank you, fast guy.
To be vulnerable. And
also, fuck Thiago Lee Gamer.
Again,
they put a fucking Brazil flag. What the fuck is that?
Vocally. That's why these people got hired. These are my people. This is my family. You understand? Do you overstand?
And she don't got social media.
Yes, ma'am.
She's on some other shit.
Credible at all. It's very credible. It's
holy shit.
And it's powerful, and it's extremely credible. That's why this is my family. That's why we work together. And that's what makes this game fantastic. That's what.
You know that it's. How do you?
Oh my fucking god. I hate that. Hold up. Shout outs to Maru Seawolf. Hold up. But let her be loud. Why are y'all so soft and low-key racist? Nah, I didn't expect it. I just didn't expect it from fucking her, dog. Anybody. Nah, I could see. Nah. Everybody else could be fucking vetting. Hell, even he. Like, but her? Like, she loud, she passionate and loud, bruh. Look at her. God motherfucking damn.
All that. Like, that is everything.
And the stream, I don't know.
You know, I used to
Look
get
at her.
asked the question all the time about, so is it different acting in video games than it is live action? And I used to not know how to answer it.
Hold on. Let me get a fucking...
The answer is, there is no difference. The only difference is in how it's captured.
I don't know.
That's it. If you come with the same intensity and connection and emotional availability for what you're doing, then everything else.
Nah, I'm fucking done with this chat. This chat is a... Wait, who the fuck is Curtis? Who's Curtis? Who's fucking with you, Seawolf? Curtis. Who's Curtis? It's not any of the cats. Who the fuck is Curtis? Curtis, go back to gameplay or I am leaving? Bro, they already did the fucking gameplay, you fucking idiot. They did the gameplay like... What? Look at this. Look at this. 41 minutes ago, dog. Look at that. 41 minutes. You guys are idiots. Curtis is a fucking idiot. That's crazy. Also, it's why she's so loud, you idiot. Why are you... It's a shame She-Hulk is next. It's a shame She-Hulk is next. Guys. When has she ever been in the discussion for Marvel's Avengers? She's not even in the MCU yet. She's not even in it yet. She's not even going into the MCU till like 2023 or 4, dog. She's not even here. I could look that up. Hold up. Marvel MCU projects. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm trying to not be... Okay, what? Nah, where's the fucking wiki, bro? Where's the wiki? Where's the wiki, bro? I need the wiki, bro. I need the Wikipedia. Thank you. Not that one. I need the fucking nerdy ass Wikipedia. This one. Yes. Hold up. She-Hulk. When's she coming out? When's she coming out, bro? A web television series. 2022. 2022. So you're telling me that she's coming first before Spider-Man, while Spider-Man already has MCU suits ready to fucking drop, and we don't even have the first look at She-Hulk and shit. Because all the characters so far, they have MCU suits except for Kate Bishop, because, well, she hasn't been in the MCU. That's the only exception. And Miss Marvel. Because, well, she's a new character. She's not even in the... And she's coming too. Hold up. Miss Marvel. There you go. Look at that shit. 6 episodes. Okay. But yeah, Miss Marvel, there she is. Hold up, Armor Wars? What the fuck is this? Upcoming shit? The... Huh? What? Okay, anyways. But, you're telling me that she's coming first before fucking Spider-Man? Inclusive universe. Who cares? Cringe. Greg is just terrified.
One of the gatekeepers.
The harm room. We're gonna bring in AJ. We're gonna bring in Scott. We're gonna
What
talk
the
about
fuck?
that. Sandra's gonna turn
Fuck
her
it
camera
up.
back on.
They're fucking up
Scott,
the
AJ, feel free to
stream,
turn your
bro. Look at
cameras on.
this.
Hello.
Holy
Oh my
shit.
god.
It's a tough act to follow, Scott and AJ. I hope you got something. I hope you got tricks up your sleeve.
Hello.
Yeah, I was
Now we got
watching that. We'll
gameplay.
see.
Hi, Scott. Hi, AJ. Hi,
How's it
Greg.
going?
Hi, everyone.
Hello,
again.
hello.
I just want to
Maru
acknowledge
Seawolf,
as
the
an actor, how
homie. Let me subscribe to
incredible
him.
that
Hold
song
up.
is. I get a lot of
Maru
questions from people
Seawolf.
in my DMs
Hold up,
and
bitch.
stuff about
What the fuck is
how to
that?
get started.
Maru,
And the way to get started is by listening to talks
Seawolf.
like that. So incredibly,
Bitch,
or
I can't-
incredibly moving. So
Hold
thank you
up.
so much to the actors who were just happy.
Oh
to
shit,
me.
you know they
Thank
are
you
for
moving me.
damn, they
course, if you
OGs,
ever
they
wanna get
OG
voice lessons, you go
OGs.
to
Nah, let me
DaveFilmway.com
take
and
that over the
Dave Filmway will sell you
channel
a mug and some
subscribe.
glasses. But I
Shout out
digress.
to them.
Scott, AJ, welcome to the stream.
Shout
How
out
are
to
you?
them.
What's up, guys?
Doing wonderful, thank you.
Bombay, motherfucker.
Scott,
Yes.
you of course
Travis?
work at Crystal Dynamics. You of course work
I
on this
do.
game. You of course have had some involvement with this here Black Panther. What do you do?
Yeah, so I'm a senior
shit.
designer on the combat team.
Like everybody
I've
else,
been working
motherfucker.
on Avengers since it started, pretty much. So pretty much anything that a player
What up,
does on the
Pablo?
sticks with the character is what I do. Traversal, combat, making all of that stuff feel real good.
I bet they.
And then AJ, what about
Please tell me, is that
I
no
am a
motion
senior
blur?
animator here
Please
at
tell me
Crystal
there's no
Dynamics.
there's motion blur.
and been working on Avengers same time,
see that?
the entire time.
You see
Animator
it?
here at Crystal Dynamics.
Look at that.
you? And then AJ, what about you?
I
Look
am
at the
a
motion
senior
blur.
animator here at Crystal
Ah!
Dynamics and been working on Avengers same time, the entire time of its existence. And
Look
it's been
at
a
this.
blast. And
Everybody
yeah,
has
we're
that.
responsible for all the motions. You see all the combos, all the
Boom, boom, boom.
all the
Look at that.
bones that are
Boom,
moving
boom.
on
Look at
screen.
that shit.
Yes, we
Woo,
do have.
Look at that. Boom,
So
boom,
start
boom,
with
boom,
you,
boom.
please.
Boom,
We're
look at
obviously
that.
running through a harmony here.
Boom.
We're using a, as I would call it, a jacked up Black Panther, right? He's you see it here, 141. We're out there, we're ready to go. You can get jump into skills, we can see what's
Where's the
going on.
polycoron?
Obviously,
Where's
here
the
we are at
material?
the end of what Black Panther is, right? All these things. For you, Scott, when you're going through and working on this, you're designing a character like that. How does that start? What happens?
So when we first get the character, we immediately go to the source material. We look at comics a bunch, like start going through those, figuring out what's iconic, what they use a lot, things that are repeated often, that really stand out and players or fans would identify with. We look at every other media as well, movies,
What are you doing
games,
that for, bro?
cartoons, you name it. Just as
Wait,
well,
so what the
movies
fuck are
would
those?
identify with. We look at
What the
every other
purple
media
lab
as well,
balls?
movies, games,
Purple
cartoons, you name it. Just to find out,
blue ball. You're giving me
Marvel
purple
fans
balls.
are, they're
Wait,
fans
he
of
doesn't
just
have a grapple?
fans of just comics. Are kids growing up that watch the cartoons,
Okay, that's a double jump,
I
but
watch
still,
cartoons,
that's
so.
okay.
Yeah, don't do that just on kids, right? Don't put that
Oh my gosh, shut up.
Yeah, like people have
Here we go,
different.
You're
exposures and
trash.
access
How do
to
you
the
not?
Marvel stuff?
How you miss
So,
that?
like, there are fans from all walks, and it is a matter
What
of
the fuck are you doing?
making sure that we identify those iconic things and bring that to the screen. That way, when they play their favorite hero, they feel like it's actually that hero. So.
Hey, Kev, real quick, too, for Tech at Home, they're saying the game's a bit loud. Can we get this down? Since we switch units, it might be a bit loud. So you go through, you identify the stuff you like from comics, from cartoons, from movies.
Ooh, look at the sweep! I love
Then
sweep.
what is it? Just a giant whiteboard? Like
Although
I can't even
Black
begin to
Widow's
fathom how
sweep
this
look kinda
goes
weird,
into
though.
production. AJ,
A
like,
bit.
where does that go? Where does that start?
I think you nailed it. Whiteboard or
Yeah.
sticky notes on my computer since we work
What?
off site. I'm a huge fan of sticky notes, but we won't get into that. Yeah, I
You're
think
looking
we
for
just
that Post-it
Bro,
note
they
sponsorship,
about to
right?
fix up
Yeah,
so much of the shit
No, I think we just
that you can't even
look at all
fucking
of that
farm.
material, and then we
bro.
kind of look at our
Watch.
Zero design.
I can't even fucking
we kinda
farm
see where things can slot
power
in, where
levels
things make
anymore.
sense, where,
Once the patch releases,
yeah,
bro.
I mean, it's very organic.
It's gonna
in that
be
sense,
so-
But we know that we have light attacks and heavy attacks.
It's gonna
and
be
sprints
fucking
and so on and
nerfed.
so forth. So you do start to kind of find, I guess, channels or places.
Look
where
at that
these things
DP.
but it is again a
Looking
very
like
organic
Cheetah.
process, and I think it's a lot of fun. So.
Obviously, we're
Down
doing
back
we're doing with the
three,
leveled
bro.
up Black Panther. I want to call out how much I love having the Dora Milaje pop in.
Get the
on
shit.
Ultimate now. What is that? That's max level once you level it up all the way?
You don't have to get all the way max level to get that one. I think.
What?
Like max level once you level it up all the way. Obviously, we're doing this armor and we're doing with the leveled up Black Panther. I want to call out how much I love having the Dora Milaje pop in on the Ultimate now. What is that? That's max level once you level it up all the way?
You don't have to get all the way max level to get that one. I think it's like level 15 to get that. Like once you get that specialization option. So if you want to get that right away, that's something that you can sort of spec into. We put some level gates on some things to try and help guide players on like, hey, in the first 5-10 levels you should pick up these, in the first 15 levels, look at this stuff.
I like
and so that's basically where we set that up.
Look at
So
the
yeah,
movement.
if you
Hold
really like
up.
that one, you can.
Boom.
I think as soon as you hit 15.
Boom, get the fuck out of there. Get out of there. He's gonna explode, bro.
And so then, what about Black Panther
Never
I think,
mind.
is most exciting for you guys? Obviously, you're at the end of a long journey here. I'm sure the work continues on other things. When you look at it now, as you see, the final version, ready.
Nah, they gotta chill for
pretty
like
much final.
a
This is
month, and then they
debug
gotta
kit.
work
Nobody
on
knows what
shit.
could happen
And
to
then
it.
next month, we're gonna
But
make-
when you see it in
the,
action,
the,
like,
the
what
month
stands out?
after
Like,
that,
AJ,
we're gonna get
what do you love
Spider-Man,
about the
bro.
character?
Imagine, bro. No, we're gonna get She-Hulk. Never mind.
You do love the
gotta,
character,
I
right?
gotta
Like, oh my
remember
God,
that.
I love
You'll
Black
see
Panther, I
whatever
do,
the
and I
fucking
think it was
name was.
just.
He's right,
It was
guys,
just a
because he's
privilege
wearing
to
a
bring him
fucking
to life on screen.
hype
I mean,
beast.
I actually wrote like a whole thing about this. So I'm
DBZ.
just
I
not
don't
gonna
give a
read it
fuck who
because
it
of the
is.
words, but it's like
No, read
fuck?
it right now. Pause. We will
I don't
stop.
know.
This is your
Read.
launch party, sir. This is your launch party, sir. If you wrote a speech, then we need to hear it.
Pump him up, Greg.
I'll
Hey,
try.
well, I need to get
We'll do
Deborah
our
back
best.
in here. She'll pump
Yeah.
anybody up.
Oh my God, I know she got me so hype. I loved it. No, I just said it's a lot of things when you bring something so iconic to life, such as Black Panther. I mean, it's a
Boom,
privilege,
boom,
it's
boom,
an honor,
boom, boom.
it's extremely exciting,
Boom.
and we've heard it through the stream today. He has such a following. We just want to do that justice. We want to give the fans what they want, what they deserve. And I'm one of those people, to be very clear. So that's the passion that hopefully you see. Scott and myself, we put into the team because we care deeply about living that power fantasy as well. But yeah, we just want to create a hero that people love. Movement, combat, every not just look.
You fucking
feel.
miss. You
I would
fucking
put huge
suck,
emphasis on
bro.
that word, feel, like Black Panther. I think I would
Nah,
put
he
huge
said
emphasis on movement, combat, that makes you not just look, but feel. I would put huge emphasis on that word, feel like Black Panther.
God, motherfucker.
Yeah, we just want to create a hero that people love.
It really makes you
Movement,
feel
combat,
like Black Panther, dog.
Not just look, but feel. I would put huge emphasis on that word, feel like Black Panther. I think it brings out some of the best work
What a
from our
fucking
team
name.
to date, Black Panther specifically. So yeah, I'm just extremely proud of him. I feel like I'm like a father right now. I didn't know how I was gonna feel when we did this, but it's like, it's like he's not a kid, so that's not it. But it's like this thing you curate.
You're putting this
thing you made out of the world. I get it.
Yeah, and it's just so fun to watch you experience other people's reactions, and it's just a labor of love. And yeah,
You can
I'm
tell
excited.
in all aspects of this expansion, you can tell that it is
Look
totally
at that.
creative.
Oh, look at that
Love
regular
it.
combos. Nah.
Now, Scott, one of the things we're talking about that I've always thought about and not had a good answer for is you talk about how good this feels and how much you needed to nail Black Panther and so on and so forth. How hard is that to make different characters, add them into a game with
what
an
the fuck
established
is that?
roster, but make them feel unique? I know even
I had to
myself on
process what the
podcast
fuck
leading up to it,
happened.
right? Like with Clint and Kate, I was like, oof, 2 Hawkeyes back to back. Are they going to feel different enough? And then we got them, and I do think they do feel different enough. I do appreciate playing them for different reasons.
Yeah,
what do you do when you're like, all right, cool, we're
Hawkeye
gonna
is
bring in
fucking
a Black
overpowered.
Panther, and like there was
This
already a
whole
question, right?
triangle
Like
spam
one of
that
the things
shit.
immediately was like, does he play like Black Widow? Does he play like Cap? And it's like as a Cap main, I'm like, no, but yes, but this, but that. Like he feels unique. How do you find that balance and not have it all feel samey?
When we look at it, it's pretty much, you know, we have that list of what we need to have for a character. Like they need to have specific things in order to just function sort of in our skeleton that we have for the game. But where we kind of go like, okay, well, what does the light combo do? What does it look like? I think that's where, you know, we look at the reference material. We have the animation team like really add that character on that layer. You know, like he's very acrobatic. He's very agile in his moves. There's lots of flips and lots of kicks in his attacks.
Boy, he eating their booty though.
So it's a lot of that, and then just anytime we look at the function, it's how do we make it different? How do we put a spin on it that
fucking
fits within
ravaging
the character's moveset? And oftentimes that is looking at just what the moves are and like, well, this does this, and so you know, like the spinning claw. It's like we really wanted to have that savage sort of like claw mechanic for his combat, and so like we have that attack where he'll spiral up and do that, and he's got a lot of those. I think if you do like the sprint heavy, he's got another kind of like very agile, very, you know, multi-hit based attack that kind of sells that speed and power. So.
Also,
AJ,
just to add in, I do think.
Please.
Sorry, Greg.
No, I was going to drive it right back to you to get your opinion on that. So go for it. Yeah.
I think that a big part of it is the stunt actors or the mocap actors that we hire.
Yo,
as well.
the fucking stunt actors are fucking
You
great.
get some really talented individuals who get in the mocap suits. I forget what you refer to them as, Greg. What do you refer to them as? Ping pong?
Stunt.
Oh, the ping pong ball suits. Yeah.
No, thank you. Yeah. So when they get in those suits,
One day the technology is going to evolve beyond that, and I'm not going to. It's going to be a sad day for me to lose that.
I hope they still just put ping pong balls all over them just for the laughs. But yeah, finding really.
How you mess that timing up?
Embody the character. So sometimes we reach out.
What?
To
You just absorbed them?
people that you may know, or you don't know that you know, but you know their movements. You know things like that, and then we reach out, we get them in the studio, and then we just give them a flurry of attacks and combos and motions to do, and that drives.
It doesn't use intrinsic energy.
Like the
Okay,
character
that's
that you
weird.
see the specific things, like how he walks, how he carries his shoulders, how he like. There's just so many little intricacies, and the mocap data.
Charge them up.
If you have a good actor, then it becomes a fun game.
What is he doing?
Mocap versus keyframing, which is another thing. Like, you got to make stuff feel awesome, so it's a whole different battle. But that's where you get a lot of that initial like foundation. I feel like, and it creates a lot of that uniqueness that you get from character to character. So.
Show that guy.
Hey,
He's in the corner.
When you get a chance, double tap R2.
Nice try. It's over.
Like,
I'll start it up again though.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? What is
Oh,
it? Thank
you had
you for
your-
saying stuff like that, because remember, I've never gotten to play with a main one, so I'm like, I think I'm doing well.
I heard you don't like to block, which is kind of a key thing for Black Panther.
On that.
Yeah. You're gonna.
Sir, I've beaten the most challenging stuff in the game. All right, Omega threat level. Don't worry about it. All right.
No, I'm sure you got it. I just on your road to 150, you might want to block a bit. He has a lot of mechanics around blocking and parrying.
Okay.
So,
I like that.
when your intrinsic meter is full, like if you double tap R2, he triggers that big kinetic AOE, and then he buffs his melee damage for a short while. And you can keep building that meter
Most
up,
of the
and so
time
you can
people
kind of
just
keep
dodge
looping that
and
inside the
spam
combat.
the
And
fucking circle.
you'll find that you
Whatever
deal
the
even
fuck.
more damage. So.
Fine, have it your way. I'll do it your way. I'll give it
Because it doesn't.
Well, what else? Yeah, I mean, like when you're,
reset
obviously
the
we're
neutral,
moving
you
so
know what I'm
fast, and
saying?
the
It
people are gonna
doesn't
get their
give
hands
you
on it tomorrow,
space
and you're gonna have a bunch of
for the
150s even
attacker.
tomorrow. What are you looking out for? I mean, when you look at the skill tree, when you think of the moveset.
Oh my god!
So you'll see them stick in, and it'll glow purple for the basic ones, and it stacks up to
Look
3
at
times.
him.
There's some gear perks that increase that number.
Overkill, bro.
But just doing that, like as you're running towards the enemy, is a great way to sort of set them up for combo damage.
Very interesting. Okay, these are good pro tips. What are the pro tips you got? AJ, what are your pro tips?
Probably intrinsic attacks or whatever. Scott, did I refer to those correctly? What do we actually call them?
Yep.
Attacks?
We call them intrinsic.
Okay. Probably those, because they're multi-hits, and I absolutely love them, and I think we pushed that with Panther more than any other hero thus far. So once you channel your ability to use the right trigger and trigger those attacks, then
Bro,
I think it does
stop
a lot
using
for
it.
the
You already have
adrenaline.
max
Adrenaline
health.
goes in from the air. It feels very visceral. It feels very.
Makes you
chunky.
feel like Black Panther, right?
The good kind of chunky, exactly.
The good kind of chunky.
And that was something, you know, to your guys' credit, especially today and when I did the press preview, right? Like, I didn't have the right words for, I think, on the podcast, but that's actually a pretty good way of, like, Black Panther feels good chunky. You know what I mean? Like, he feels like he's got the muscle behind everything he's doing, and he looks it too.
When you hit people with those multi-hits, Greg, yeah, you're going to get like this cadence of like, and I mean, you feel it, right? That's what we talk about with things being visceral. You can make
With the
it move
duals,
and
just
twist all day, and
triggers
spin all day, but it doesn't
and
mean
adapters
much. It
and shit.
Feel like anything. So
You
that's why
can
I'm a
really
big fan of those. I
feel
also
the
love
fucking
Pound
kicks
stuff is
in the
huge.
fucking
It makes him
Black
feel
Panther. You can
like
feel
Black
his
Panther,
legs
in my
fucking
opinion,
convulsing
it's
and
just a lot
getting
of fun to see him, you know,
cramps
wrecking
and
them.
shit. You can. Okay, he fucking launched
Are you
like
going to double tap
King right
R2
there.
when I get a chance?
Yeah, wait until you get.
I was going to get some guys.
Yeah.
Clear this way.
Press R2 twice. What do you do? What?
Yeah, and you'll see those intrinsic attacks when you do the ultimate heroic too. So normally that's one other way you can use your energy is to hold down R2 while you perform the attacks. But when you're in the ultimate state, you just get those for free, and they automatically get triggered.
Boom.
I trigger those all the time. So that's probably why I'm running.
Yo, stop using V trigger, dog. You popping V trigger.
Yeah, so that he gets his energy clause during the overcharge state there.
This is all they have for that Black Panther.
Okay, well, I have to relearn everything, apparently. You guys keep adding cool stuff to this game. And I don't know what I'm doing as Black Panther yet, but I will! I'm taking him to 150. AJ, are you going to help me?
Sir.
Okay, good. Everybody, you know, I don't want to, I'm not naming names or anything, Scott, but I want you to know that AJ plays with me and you don't play with me. So just putting that out there.
I play so much on our dev builds. I don't have any, unfortunately, 150s on retail, but I'm
kidding me?
trying to set some time aside.
I have one 150, and that's
AJ, I
not
need you
even.
to coach him through it, all right? And we'll get him in
I'm
there.
about to have two tomorrow.
We'll get Scott there.
Watch me.
It's okay.
All right,
Watch
guys,
me.
it's time for you to sign
10
off, believe it
hours.
or not. I'm going to bring on Morgan
Grinding.
Gray here in a second. But before
Snowy
you
Tundra
go,
Vault.
is there anything you want everybody to know
Grinding.
for War for Wakanda coming out tomorrow?
Bitch, what?
Go. Is there anything you want everybody to know for War for Wakanda coming out tomorrow?
Spider-Man's coming.
The deep sigh from AJ.
Because that's loaded, man. I mean, just
I know it is, man.
Have so much fun. We love Panther. We had so much fun creating him. Please go
Panther.
play with your friends, assemble, and just
Black
that's what the game is about.
Panther.
So just
Hold on,
have
let
a
me
little
get that
fun,
pic.
please.
Yeah.
We want to see.
Yep. Enjoy the combat. Enjoy the exploration. I think the team did a lot of really good work, and
Dear Reese's.
Come on, that
I
was
hope this
actually
letter
the
finds
clip,
you in
no?
my stomach. Love, me.
Well, Black Panther. Good to see. Well, Black Panther.
That was another odd Saturday.
Like down in the rain, I guess no one will kiss you. Well, Black Panther. Good to see.
No, I'm Table Man.
What? Oh, you
I'm Table
changed
Man.
your outfit, huh? Okay.
Shit. Shout out to Dashy, though.
I'm the
okay.
lead game director on the Marvel game. So
The Marvel game.
what that means sort of
He
differs,
doesn't even know
I
the
guess,
name of his
depending
own
on who
fucking
you're asked.
Marvel
But in
game?
general, I get to work with almost every single person on the whole team in a combination of creative collaboration, leadership, empowerment. I like to build some shields around people and let them do their thing, along with the project management aspects. It's sort of the, when they have that line, other duties as prescribed by management, that's kind of the big aspect of my job, sort of trying to help keep everything moving in the same direction from a creative standpoint to an operational standpoint, and getting to work with almost everyone in every studio around the world and making sure that that happens.
So no big deal, no pressure.
Lots of pressure, but also not a big deal.
So, this is the part of the stream that I've been talking about and all the lead up to it, right? Where I wanted to talk about where Marvel's Avengers has been this past year, obviously since launch. Talk about War for Wakanda and talk about what's coming. So, of course, we're running out of time, and I will then start with a patented Greg Miller long walk. Mr. Gray, are you aware of one Vanessa Carlton, the musician?
Who?
Yes.
Vanessa Carlton, of course, has the song 1,000 Miles. When I saw her most recently in SF, because I've seen her many times, when I saw her most recently in SF, she came out.
Fighter?
You know, ladies and gentlemen, Vanessa Carlton. She came out, she sat down, she pulled the microphone in, and she said, I find it best to get this out of the way in the beginning. And she went right into 1,000 Miles, right? I feel like we should just get it out of the way, Morgan Gray, because I've seen it all day long in the chat for 3+ hours. We'll start with the number one.
Come on.
What can you tell us about Spider-Man?
Yeah!
We're working on him.
Okay.
Okay.
I could say that we're working on him. He's cool. He was bit by a radioactive spider one time as a young child, and then found out that with that power came great responsibility.
Uh-huh.
I think
The
those
chat
are all
is
things I
losing
can
it.
say.
That's all you can say, huh? Okay.
I mean, I could say more, but I kind of want to stay employed.
That's fine. No, we're not trying. What I'm doing is I want you to give as much as you can give, so the chat understands what you can give.
Greg, you're trying to get people in trouble.
Greg Miller's going to try. Greg Miller wants Spider-Man. Don't worry about that.
We're definitely. I will say we're definitely working on him, and a decent portion of the team every day is making sure that all their focus and intention is making our favorite wall crawler web slinger cool, and looking forward to seeing him play with the rest of our cast.
And then the next question that, again, I feel for you. You work on War for Wakanda for months, if not years. And then people, the day before it comes out, they're like, what about more? What about roadmap?
Oh man, that one. So that I can honestly say that conversation goes well above my pay grade and involves a lot of talk between our brand, Marvel, Square Enix, and so I can tell you that I can tell everyone that many of the things people are interested in, like we listen to the threads, we listen to all the threads, especially they're a great combination of positive feedback and some really well-earned critique. A number of the things that people are interested on, we were paying attention and trying to make sure that we're tackling them. In the order in which they were dialed is my favorite joke on the team. But I think others have to decide when we want to tip our cards and show what the next number of months forward look like. My dodge. Fortunately, it's not even my job to do the roadmaps. I don't have to feel so guilty, but I can say, a lot of us also want it to get that roadmap out to the world because, one, we like people knowing what we're working on, but two, we read the threads. So there's a lot of us sometimes that are like, if I could just make an account and I could go and just kind of tell people, and that would be cool, right? And the answer is no. And
they were like, no, that'd be cool when you're in the unemployment line. Like,
I'll see you at GDC.
So then let's go back now, right?
Okay.
Talk to me about the journey so far, right? It's been almost a year, and I'm fibbing a bit, right? We still got a month to go, but almost a year since the launch of Marvel's Avengers. What has that been like, launching this game that you guys had worked so long on, but then had to go into a global pandemic with, and then continue it through a global pandemic, then figure out how you're going to do not only working across the globe as you were with studios already, now work from home. This is nightmare stuff for anybody, let alone a game that's going to be online all the time.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I mean, I guess first the thing that needs to be said, which is, every one of us allowed to continue to be gainfully employed while the world's hit with a pandemic and people are losing their livelihoods, some their minds, and sadly too many their lives. Like, we got no problems. I got to put that out. Like, this is all blessings. This is all good days for all of us because a lot of people have been impacted terribly. So I just got to say that. Then onto the game creation thing. One of the harder things, I guess, is just the anyone who's done anything creative, even if it's just played a board game with friends, it's really awkward to try to make music with people that you can't see. That aren't in the same room. So learning how to keep the creative energies going and collaborate when your only window to others is now a small screen and a camera, and maintain those relationships, let alone build new relationships, because we've hired people during the pandemic. There's people that I'm close to now that they might as well be a pen pal because I've never met them in real life, but we've been up till 4 a.m. talking problems, solving bugs or whatever, and now they're like family to me. It's been interesting. I think the thing that is, there's a lot that could be said about the inefficiencies and how difficult. The thing that no one was really factoring in is it's the practicalities, I think, of the experience of closing a game out and working on post-release content. People limited by their bandwidth. Like our game, in a development environment is humongous, gigs upon gigs upon gigs. When you have to pull that thing down over, what might be good for your YouTube or Twitch streaming is not the best when you're like n number of hours waiting to pull down something so you can quote unquote work that day. So these sort of like oddities, right? Like the hang-ups with people's intermittent power or with blackouts, or there's been like frosts in Texas. There's been world events. These things all make it more complicated. On the plus side, because we've always had a lot of international partners and studios, democratizing everyone from really being on the same level playing field. There's no in-crowd. There's no, well, the people in the main office get to do blah, blah, and the rest of us get scraps. Like everyone got equalized. And that, I think, really helped build stronger relationships across the world. It allowed people to understand like better ways to communicate because you had to. And in many ways, I think we've become a better team because you can't just use inference and body language. You have to be more diligent, more specific, and really put the effort. And especially when there's a miscommunication, you have to do the big thing of like call someone up and be like, "Hey, I think you misunderstood me." So these things have been, I think,
don't be
blessings,
saying that.
But
don't be fucking saying that. Nah, where the fuck are they? I fucking hate this shit. As a Southern African myself, it makes me... Hold on. As a Southern African myself, it makes me glad to see it represented. Wakanda is a real country? What? I didn't know that shit. What?
Sadly, I think, as everyone has noticed, the hard thing was all of our timetables and all our projections. Like, who knew? Who knows anything? It's like it blew it all out the window. So it's made scheduling the like way problematic as we try to like learn picture of all the above. But the real deciding factor, right? Because it's not like we're releasing retail products in these expansions we've been working on, right? We don't need a secure shelving space. There are logistics, but it really was like there are a lot of people playing our game who really want to know what's coming down, where we're putting our priorities and what they can expect. And we need to give them some commitment. And if the worst thing that happens is we have to tell them we're making adjustments in part, if not whole, then so be it. That sort of came down. I mean, I was a big advocate on that side as well, which is like, don't want to tell anyone something and not follow through, but at the same token, like, can't play it so safe that we say nothing, because then we're not helping anyone. So ultimately we said, like, we think we had a pretty good understanding of what we could commit to and the order in which we could do it. So let's get that out there, and then let's all just, drive as hard as we can to make sure we can fulfill that.
And I think, I can't speak to what your original plan was for content or how you wanted it all to come out. But like having it be as rough as it was in terms of getting delayed, the pandemic and everything else, I think really did a couple of things that was super interesting, where it was that I saw you guys learn from that, right? Like where it was, I put up a video on our YouTube channel, right? Like the day before your last big Square Enix presentation, where you put out the roadmap and you started a roadmap and started doing it. And I saw you guys since then really lean into, cool, we will over communicate. And we will tell you, like, hey, yeah, I watch the dev streams and I see the stuff come up from the chat and they answer it like for real. And it's a lot of times like, that's a great idea. Or yeah, we're working on that, but there's no timetable. And I know for a lot of fans that can be frustrating because they love the game and they want to see it. But I think for so many other people, it's just nice to know they're heard. That's the biggest thing, being heard.
I didn't expect anyone would respond to fans.
Yeah,
let's be honest. Really great about that.
The quote I always say is like, we may have whatever opinions we want to have about the game. They're irrelevant. People who spent their money, they get to say whatever they want, and and it's the most relevant. Even if it's absurd, it's whatever. They bought the game. You bought a megaphone. You can thank you so much. And both positive and negative, it's still like something we spend a lot of time looking and reviewing and talking and thinking about. just to make sure that we feel like we're in line with what people want. Now, clearly, we can't just do everything anyone wants at a drop of a dime. We have to sort of put it in a cohesive strategy because like there's a lot of practicalities. I think not making excuses, but I don't think people always understand the lead times on creating things and the number of trains moving at the same time. But in general, like you feel, I think across all of the leadership, like 100% beholden to making sure that we give the fans, the things that they think are important and something cohesive in doing that. So it's not just this random buffet, but it takes all the input and goes through. And we've been very excited with the reactions we've been getting as we've been trying to fulfill that roadmap.
Sure.
For the things that we were hoping would hit well, it did, and where we had goofs, we're like, okay, well, we'll learn from that. But Cap gives us the quote, I could do this, I can do this all day. Like every day. Some days we say it's enthusiastic. I can do this all day. Other days it's like, I could do this.
I guess I have to do this all day. My livelihood depends on it.
But it's a treat, right? Like grew up in comics. My first job ever as a kid was in a comic shop. So like playing with the legacies of these luminaries. Who creators and everyone that's contributed with it. Like we're both we're creators of the game, but we're fans ourselves, and so. It's a great privilege to be able to play in the Marvel Sandbox for sure.
So, of course, this is the War for Wakanda launch party. That comes out tomorrow. You already know that. You heard of this? Yeah, Black Panther?
Oh, yeah. I'm familiar.
I don't know.
I'm familiar with it.
One of the questions I had, but actually was asked over on the subreddit thread I put up, comes from Joker Faces number 2. Says, hey, Greg, I'd love to know their thought process behind doing Black Panther and Wakanda as the game's first big expansion. Was it more about wanting to add Black Panther as a playable hero, or more about wanting to let players explore Wakanda, or a bit of both? We talked to Hannah, which seems like days ago at this point in the stream because we've been going so long, having a great time. But, she talked about that outline and you guys knowing you wanted to get there. How did you decide on Black Panther? How did you decide on Wakanda? How did you decide on this being bigger than what we've seen with Kate and Clint?
Sure. Well, like one of the cool things when you talk about like the Marvel universe, and people sort of, they focus in on heroes, they focus in on certain villains, sometimes they focus on locations. But the cool thing is it's generally all the above, right? It's like a package deal. You get every hero has some nemesises that you probably like. There's locations that you associate with them. And they're fun. And we knew we wanted to have a canvas that freshened things up from where the game had taken place before, whether it was like, in the locales with all the AIM stuff, moving away from the, some of the AIM factions. And, there's so many places we could go, but that was one of the big, where could we go where we could get a more of a background setting, get some great affordance for enemies and a villain and a cool hero. And, Wakanda quickly came to the start of the list. It doesn't hurt the fact that like Black Panther kind of since Civil War was a huge impression on all the MCU movies, right? So the late and fantastically great Chadwick did an amazing job portraying him on the big screen and building a huge number of fans. Like like many comic nerds, like I grew up with Black Panther as one of my superpowers being having a lot superior melanin. I really saw myself. It's one of my great superpowers. I enjoy it. But I liked Wakanda. I liked the unconquered super science nation. I like the legacy, and I like the combination of the mysticism as well as the technology. And I think for many on the team, that canvas that Wakanda was able to bridge from the hard cold science of AIM to the high technology of Wakanda, infused with an aspect of their cultural values as well as the mysticism, it seemed like a great location. T'Challa as a hero is fantastic from a playable standpoint. Having that super agile brawler was a good mechanical inclusion, especially moving beyond the archers and moving beyond the flyers. Like T'Challa is just fun to play. And then I don't want to. Probably things have been spoiled, but the villains, when you think Claw, who comes along for the ride, is also exciting. Big personality, being able to bring in some bad guys that can have their teeth both into the history of Wakanda itself, but T'Challa personally, that the player could resonate. It was like you take all those things. We're like, yeah, this is the place to go. And also, it was again, we like when the Avengers at the top of their power isn't the most interesting story to tell. So the Avengers coming in, as slight strangers,
Sure.
and coming, seek the help of T'Challa and Wakanda was also a fun canvas for us to play with their development. And then it's fine. I could ooze all day. The interplay between the characters, each of the conversations, and sort of where the story goes. It's some of the best. It's some of the best, I think, experiences that the game has offered to date. It's probably some of the best writing and delivery that I've seen in video games for a while. I mean, there was an exchange you guys played earlier. I won't spoil it, but there's some wisdom about being the other that comes to play. That when I first heard it in game in its final voice acted form, and you did a fantastic job through Kamala. I got misty, and I'm not Clint Eastwood kind of tough as nails man, but generally 11 a.m. on a Tuesday at work, I don't find times to get like a little misty eyed about how games can deliver some heart, but some heart came through, and so all of those things I think make this made this a great choice for us because they're a great canvas to spring from where we left the plot line.
Yeah, bouncing off of that, I mean, at this point, we all know the Avengers really well and their personalities, and of course, what the voice actors bring to their personalities. But now you have these wonderful new characters, and we all know how royal T'Challa is. So all of these conversations that occur, yes, like the new dynamics are so great. I'm starting to remember my exchanges with T'Challa, and you're right, they are pretty striking.
I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it all. That's out when I get it tomorrow. Of course, don't worry about it, bro. You can play it too. 8 a.m.
What do you mean?
Cancel school, cancel work, just stay home and play. That's how it's gonna be. So
imagine having fucking good.
Yeah, let's do it.
You're running out of time over here. I know you got things to do. Of course,
talk fast.
Ready for a thing. So I have quick questions, then my big question to end it. All right.
Probably nah.
So throwaway over on the subreddit said, "Are the new enemies exclusive to the Wakanda region and will only appear in missions within Wakanda?"
Currently.
Okay. And we saw it because there's also then the corrupted event's going to be kicking off too, right? The corrupted. I've been talking for 3 hours and I'm just blanking.
Corrupted Vibranium.
Vibranium. Thank you so much. I was hung up on animating. I'm like, that's not what we're talking about. That's popping up all over the place, right? That's
that is, yes, yeah. The things discovered there, they light the spark that sends our Avengers over to Africa.
Jumpman23 wrote a question, and I was like, when he wrote it, I was like, I'm not going to use this question. Then you sneaky developers over there the other day put out a little pimp for, hey, guess what? On the 17th, you can get a new Captain America skin from Avengers, right? Just from the Avengers movie or whatever. And I was like, that's interesting. Jumpman23 says, Greg, can you ask him if they'll be releasing Black Panther inspired MCU skins? Now, before you freak out and say no comment, I don't know, it's above my pay grade, yada, yada, yada. Everybody calm down. My question would be, the question would be, like, I personally, we can take it to the Captain America skin coming out tomorrow. I thought the MCU stuff was just going to be Endgame and you'd be done with it. It seems like there might be more history or this possibility there. Is that fair?
I think, I think the demand and reaction to the MCU skins that we put out clearly indicates where we should be putting our focus for the future.
Okay.
I can say that.
That's a fair way to say you don't know for sure and you can't confirm or deny anything, but hey, they've been popular, so why wouldn't we keep making popular things? I hear you. Fine with me.
I think they're cool. Yeah,
This is one that's
also Black Panther's got some crazy cool skins that I like.
Dude, I was talking about before, when I was in the press thing and I got to actually see some of the marketplace, and I was like, oh my gosh, these look amazing. You sneaky devs turned it off, getting ready for tomorrow. Let's see what you're up to.
Things.
And then, to end it, I'll give you my final big question, all right? We talked about this year. We've talked about the launch. Obviously, I've interviewed you folks before on panels and whatever about pre-launch and betas and all that jazz. Now we're talking about War for Wakanda. Everybody gets to sleep. Where, to you, does Avengers go from here? Like, what have you guys learned in this year? What is in War for Wakanda, and what do you see capitalization happening from there?
Sure. So I think we definitely things, lessons learned, and people can infer from that where we're going. Sure. Like enemy factions that offer more new things to ply your heroes against. Not just like new enemies, because we could just keep making more AIM enemies. But I imagine what people want to see is more unique factions with their own backstories and looks and abilities. I think that is something we brought to Wakanda, and is exciting. Sure. We could go bosses, villains. Every hero needs villains. So villains that require more tactics and thoughts to fight. You saw that in the Monica boss release not too long ago. You see it in the boss fights as they play in both the campaign. I got my cat here.
I was going to say your Black Panther is joining you.
Black Panther is here. But as they play both in the story campaign and as we look to the future for more like hardcore high-end multiplayer content, making sure we're bringing those villains to the table and having them resonate on the tactics, on the sticks is something that's important to us. Keeping our eyes at the various entry points. So like clearly, we have players that are like at end game level. Not the movie, but in their journey on most of their heroes, and they're looking for high-end content. We have people who are coming in fresh because they're interested in everything in between. So focusing on content that attacks what people's needs at all aspects of their journey, whether it's a new hero or a high-end hero, is something that's important to us because now we're maintaining a lot. And I think the focus on the sort of reward side, the gears, the abilities, like what it is that you're getting as you progress and how that applies to a single hero or even your roster heroes, and focusing more on that is something that's where our attention goes for the future. And in all things, like I said, people want the full Marvel experience. So looking at the heroes, the villains, the enemies, and the locations that ooze the universe. And continuing to push ourselves to tell stories that fill of the universe, but add to it as well.
Yep.
Right on.
Hell yeah. That
Cool.
sounds good. That sounds exactly what I want out of this. Morgan, congratulations on a year. Congratulations on War for Wakanda tomorrow. And congratulations on the future.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. I definitely appreciate the time, and I look forward to the unleashing of the Wakandas and everyone's ability to play and let us know what they think. Should be fun.
Yep.
Dude, I'm so stoked for streams tomorrow and videos on YouTube of just 4 Black Panthers tearing people apart.
Shit.
It's gonna be a thing.
Exactly. It's going to be a huge thing because, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, War for Wakanda launches for Marvel's Avengers. Remember, of course, it is free if you own the game alongside the Clint DLC, the Kate DLC, the Omega threat level. I could go on like this for everything Marvel's Avengers
fucking
has added
free.
over the past
That's
year.
the thing.
But tomorrow's the big one, War for Wakanda, the Black Panther storyline. And believe it or not, Sandra, that has been more than 3 hours of you and I talking about Black Panther. Can you believe it?
I can believe it. I had fun. Did you?
I had a
have
great
fun?
time, didn't you? Yeah, I had a great time. Oh my gosh.
Did you have
Anytime you
fun,
get to see Dave
Oh yeah,
Dave
I love watching it. I'm willing to say, like, a Greg and Sandra Forever should be a new entire show. I think you guys have assembled, even, as it were.
I'm down to do an Avengers show with Sandra anytime. Don't worry about that at all.
We make a great pair, Greg.
Yeah.
Huh?
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's your time. Again.
That's it.
I'll tell you
have
right now,
a
of course.
wonderful time playing tomorrow.
Have a great time. War for Wakanda out tomorrow, 8 a.m.-ish Pacific time across all sorts of platforms. You can get it there, free for Marvel's Avengers. Of course, wherever you're watching this, whether it be twitch.tv/Crystal Dynamics, whether it be twitch.tv/Square Enix, whether it be the YouTube channel for Play Avengers, like, subscribe, share, so of course you don't miss any of the future updates, war tables, hopefully other launch parties if they'll have us back, and all sorts of stuff. But no matter what, until next time, it's been our pleasure to serve you.
Yeah.
And then it ends. Cuts. Yep. Shit.
Okay.
I did.
Oh well, Black Panther. I guess no one will kiss you. Well, Black Panther. Good to see. Wait.
This preseason,
What the fuck,
take
man?
football further with NFL Game Pass. Catch it.
Cost me. This is Wakanda style. Do you know Wakanda? Say me. Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever. Hey, say me. Wakanda forever.
Not play Painter Man.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever.
Okay. That's good.
Compare him.
Hey.
You can do me. Please me. You shake hands to me.
Don't judge me.
Man, hold up. My humo. Witty. What the fuck? Why is that shit in there? I don't know how I got into it. Oh. This one.
People say I'm a self-insert Mary Sue slut, but the truth is, I have 50 billion boyfriends, and they all love me, and you're just mad that I'm having way more fucking fun than you ever will. You know, what's your damage? Maybe you should try having 50 billion boyfriends too, because then you might not be such a salty, jealous bitch. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying too. But
I ate so much fucking shit on the 4th of July. I said I wouldn't, but then I did, and I totally fucked up my diet, and now I'm paying for it by working out in 100 fucking degree weather. I hate my fucking life. I hate myself so much. Why the fuck did I do that?
Obama, hamburger, sussy balls. Lil Mosey is white, sussy balls. EDP, 445 balls. I like 13. Obama, hamburger, sussy balls. Lil Mosey is white, sussy balls. EDP, 445 balls. I like 13. Obama, hamburger, sussy balls. Lil Mosey is white, sussy balls. EDP, 445 balls. I like EDP, 445 balls. EDP, 445 balls. I like 13. Obama, hamburger, sussy balls. Lil Mosey is white, sussy balls. EDP, 445 balls. I like 13. Obama, hamburger, sussy balls. Lil Mosey is white, sussy balls. EDP, 445 balls. I like 13. EDP, 445 balls. Obama, hamburger, sussy balls. Lil Mosey is white, sussy balls. EDP, 445 balls. I like 13.
I don't know what else to do. when you skipping the end piece. I don't want to. No. Alright. Oh, jeez. What?
Celestial sapiens spend almost all of their time debating. It takes a lot to get their attention, and that's fine. We don't want it.
Why not?
They could just blink, and we'd be gone.
Yeah. I don't.
We make earning your bachelor's degree more
You know
affordable with
what
savings
I'm
of up to
feeling like right
$25,000. Strayer University.
When you get back out there,
You know what I'm feeling like
green.
right now? You know what I'm feeling like right now? Watch. Hold on, what? No fucking way. Oh, you messed up? Nah. What the fuck? Let me see this. Hold on. Oh shit. Damn, why you DPing, bro? Hold up. What? Huh? No. Can I grab? Oh, ha, ha. That's fucked up. He's playing guilty. Bruh. Hold on. Hold. Okay, okay. I'll stop the stream once I. Can we just say that? What the fuck? Bitch. Let me. Thank you.
I will be working in a warehouse.
Meet Pearson Plus.
Oh my god.
More. What's up with you? I'm back, motherfucker.
Yeah. Look. More face out. Bella cake out. Like every day out. Yeah. If you want beef, then it's your freak, then I get on the beat and yeah. Look, more dissing me looking for clout. Well, if you want smoke, I'm airing it out. I'm airing the sheet while you sleep on the couch. This woohoo stink, this woohoo loud. Bella a freak and I know that you heard it. All in your bed, you gon' need new detergent. Be my ass once it was worth it. Bella was sad, so I pulled up on your ass. You said that Collie was trash, but you still smash. Bella chose up while you mad. Finna move into your pad. Bella, Alex and Cassie calling me daddy. You want the beef, well the nigga been cooking. So walking to neighbors, you say I'm good looking. Beat your ass so bad, you try making bargains. Yo, that's a joke. Florbin. Willow Creek know who the realest is. Been here a week, already getting dissed. My neighbors thinking I ain't with the shits, man, stop it. You was hitting women, so I had to sock you. I need my nigga Eric Gorbaku. I handle my business myself. Admin the icon, no Jaden. Flowing so hot, but no Satan. Morty trying to start beef. Instead, he bringing home bacon. Katrina playing games, you can keep her, man. She gon' have your ass waiting. But I got a Grim Reaper on speed dial. He gon' show you what a heartbreak is. He gon' take you to a dark place and rearrange your whole face. Mustache, no class, hitting women, you get no pass. Sorry you came to this. Could've been cool, could've played Sims racing. Now it's the L that you facing, but I'm not gon' kill you. I'm not gon' put you 6 feet under, but Bella gon' tip top, blick block your stinking number. And if you reach out, we bout to be back for another rumble. I'ma hit your lip, turning it black and blue like this Wakanda, nigga. Your lip, turning it black and blue like this Wakanda.
God fucking damn. Hold up. What up. Bitch. No. Give me that. You fuck. Oh my god, bro. No! Why can't I pick anything there? Cringe. What is the shit? And by the way, I literally have all the Craig. Just so you know, the Krager Bears, I don't have two. I'm missing two. And one of them is from a previous planet. I think Savali or some shit. But the other one is on a planet I never been to before, so I just wanted to know. Where's the shit?
What? Berlin stumbled. Hey, house! Hold up. You know what? This file's not even finna save today. When that man get off work, I'm finna make him do some savage shit. Just for like the next cool 15-20 minutes. You finna hang out and do some dumb shit. Get out of my house! Hold up. Berlin has stumbled upon an open mic night at a local maybe a good choice to brush up his guitars. Man, I can't even read right now. Should he win over the crowd with a couple well-loved cover songs or play some original material? What is he gonna sing? He gonna get up there and be like, Flarbin, Flarbin. Don't nobody wanna hear that shit!
He's gonna be like, woo! It's hot in here or some shit.
Woo! It is hot as hell in this funky ass, hot ass room I'm in. Is that the Grim Reaper?
Fresh cod.
Oh, bro, I'm finna smash this fucking system, bro. This nigga out here catching fresh cod with his chocolate girlfriend. Hold up, I see you, Grim Reaper. Hold up. Who is this? Hold up, she's talking about some Wakanda forever. I see you, girl. Bro, when they be doing that in a movie, I'm finna put that in the back of all my videos. That shit sound vicious. Okay, let me chill though. Why is he in my back? Okay, so tomorrow might actually be pretty funny. I think I'm gonna have a good time tomorrow. Again, y'all. So So check this out. Check this out, y'all. File! Back this is, y'all. Look at how far back this is. Look at him. He looks like he deleted my file. Oh my gosh, dude. Edmund's not even here. This nigga all the way. Wait, hold on. This dude all the way over here at work still. He's over here at work still somewhere. Oh my gosh. So this is what I'm thinking we gonna do, y'all. Literally, I'm stuck here. And I'm not gonna quit, you know what I'm saying? I quit a lot of shit. A lot of shit I don't mess with. I'm out of here. But this is something I can't quit, and I can't quit on y'all. I can't quit. Man, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? You got big breasts. Oh my. What are you look? But this is something I can't quit, and I can't quit on y'all. I can't quit. Man, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? You got big breasts. Oh my gosh, man.
Back to the shit. Hold on.
Well, this is what I'm thinking we gonna do, y'all. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna wake up. It is hot as hell in this funky ass, hot ass room I'm in. Is that the Grim Reaper? Oh, bro, I'm finna smash this fucking system, bro. This nigga out here catching fresh cod with his chocolate girlfriend. Hold up, I see you, Grim Reaper. Hold up. Who is this? Hold up, she's talking about some Wakanda forever. I see you, girl. Bro, when they be doing that in a movie, I'm finna put that in the back of all my videos. That shit sound vicious. Okay, let me chill though.
Anyways, yeah, that's
Woo!
Yeah, we're just.
It is hot as hell in this funky ass, hot ass room I'm in. Is that the Grim Reaper?
That's the last thing you're gonna hear when